That takes a little work, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That takes a little work.
Yeah.
I think that's probably to stop her from farting, Tom.
Comedian Jeff Brown has joined us in the studio. Jeff is a resident once again of the great city of Chicago.
Us in the Midwest,
Yeah.
we know what true cold is. I was so tired of L.A. They're so vapid and shallow. Oh, Jesus, 56. Close the window. True cold
Yeah.
is when your dog would rather take a kick in the ribs for taking a dump in the living room than going outside. That's when it's cold.
Yeah.
My coldest day ever was in Chicago. It was with a wind chill 64 below zero.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm so glad they thought of the whole wind chill thing.
Yeah. It was cold. It was damn cold.
Oh, yeah. There's certain
I
problems.
pooped on the rug. Really? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, that really brings it home for me.
Where are you from, by the way?
Patterson, from Patterson, New Jersey.
Oh, sure. That's famous.
Yeah, small,
Sure.
thugged out town. It's tiny. So small, we used to get robbed by people we knew.
That's small.
People like, stick them up. I'm like, Andre? I'm going to tell your mother, man. By the way, how is Aunt Carol? How's she doing? I'll come home for dinner.
Essential Morning Radio. All day and all night.
Really? No, seriously. Really?
Bob and Tom Radio.
When you become a Bob and Tom VIP member, you get more and less.
Wait, what? Which one is it? More or less?
It's both. VIP members get more stuff to hear and less commercials not to hear.
So Bob and Tom VIP is a good deal?
Yeah, more or less.
So how about giving Bob and Tom VIP a try? Get the link at bobandtom.com.
It's the Bob and Tom Show.
It's Tiger.
Oh, hey, Tiger. What's going on, man?
I need you to do me a huge favor.
Yeah, sure thing, man. What do you need?
Can you please take your name off your phone? My wife went through my phone and maybe call me.
What?
So
Oh.
if you can, please take your name off that.
Are you me? She knows about us? Oh, man, this is bad. This is really bad.
Just have it as a number.
Oh, boy.
She hasn't seen the photos yet, has she? Tiger. You still love me, right?
Okay, you gotta do this for me.
Please tell me you still love me. Tiger.
Hello, Tiger. From the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Hello. It's the Bob and Tom Show. Christy Lee at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin at the guitar center. Yes, in the performance pavilion. There's Josh Arnold.
You know, Chick, I was rooting for you two crazy kids.
I know. I thought
you were going to...
Thought it was forever.
Yeah.
It's in the hole. Such a surprise.
Does he say it's in the hole when you're bottoming?
Gentlemen never really discuss. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chick McGee. We got a lot to get to today, and I'll just announce right now it's an unusual version of the show. We're kind of Civil War on it here.
What does that mean?
Well, we got some injuries, and both Pat and Josh are dealing with some pain issues. And unfortunately, Tiger's pills were confiscated, so they don't have any of those. So we're gonna tough it out. Also, I had to do an airport run, so I'm way behind. But Christy, I know you're fully prepared. Looking good today. I like the hoodie.
Thank you. I'm very prepared.
Very
like to talk about.
Yes.
Okay. Today we're going to find out how fast you have to be going to flip a Range Rover, one of the heaviest vehicles on the road. Did you see the footage of Tiger Woods? The cops are going, you have to come over here, sir. And he goes, I'm talking to the president.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're all assuming it's the president of the United States. But maybe it was the president of Range Rover. Or, I don't know, maybe his little country. his little company there, something like that. Maybe that's who he was talking to.
Excuse me. There's going to be a brief edit session. Okay.
Well. As I said, I'm very prepared.
I thought I was very prepared.
I thought the ones that on the pain pills were Godwin and Josh. And then,
we're pill free.
No,
we're toughing it out. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Civil War in it.
Yeah.
They got this.
Yeah.
Let's just move on. So Tiger has received permission to leave the country. He needs some therapy.
He's checking in.
How's he going?
I'm guessing I assume he's going to Eric Clapton's place.
That's in Montserrat. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Well, I mean,
The judge gave him
permission to leave the country. So, I mean,
okay.
If you've seen the video, he's obviously
gave him permission to leave the country.
But he had to climb out the window of the car. And again, flipping a Range Rover is not an easy feat.
Embarrassing. Do you see the video of his agent coming back to the scene and breaking the back window with a golf club, oddly enough, to get Tiger's putter? Because Tiger said that's the putter he's used to win 14 majors.
Oh, geez, yeah.
He needs the putter, so his agent went and got it for him.
Really?
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Video last night. Yeah.
And he used a golf club. I've got to see that video.
Well, what else would you use?
Jack Nicholson style.
Yes. Well,
did he beat up a car with a golf club once?
Yeah.
O.J. Simpson.
That's right.
Road rage incident. Yeah.
Yeah, road rage. That was great. Jack Nicholson. Was it like a collision or something? And
I forget exactly, but he
did O.J. use a bat or a golf club? I forget.
He used a knife.
No.
Yeah.
To break the windshield, everybody knew. Nicole called the cops 20 times.
Yeah.
And one of the times Furman showed up. This was like years before what happened. And Furman looked at her and goes, "Look, if you want to make a complaint, but if you don't want to make it, if you want to file a complaint, there's nothing I can do." And she goes, "No, I don't." And Furman said, "It's your life."
Yowza.
Yikes.
Oh, wait a minute. It's your life. So there you go.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now, we have a lot to get to, as I indicated earlier today, including a stellar world record. We have a number of requests we'll try to get to. And I have a request for Patty G. Since this is Good Friday.
Good Friday.
And this is Easter weekend. Mm-hmm. And interestingly enough, a lot happening in the world of sports, of course. And that will include men's and women's basketball at the highest level, on the college level, and a lot of other activities. But we do have some Easter stories in the news, if you will. And Patty G was telling us off the air that you were, as a young man, a very young man, I guess we can say a boy.
Oh, yeah.
You were an altar boy.
Yeah. By the time I was 6 or 7 to 13.
And Holy Week is one of the busiest times for
You're there all
altar
day.
people.
You know that. You're there all day.
Not only, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I mean, as an attendant at the Mass service, you were in the church all day?
No, today's the big one.
Yeah.
So what did you...
The Stations of the Cross.
No, what does that mean?
They take you through all of it. Have you done it?
I have done it. And it's station by station. There's usually a very nice ornate plaque in the church.
So all the people have to follow you in a big group?
Exactly.
Yes.
Did you do Chrism yesterday?
I did not.
Well, David Bowie has something to do with this, right?
Pope did. Did you see him doing it?
No, I
Pope
didn't.
Leo did it. Yeah. I have been involved in that one time. You know how I am about feet. It freaks me out.
Oh.
So, do you know what that is?
Is this where the Pope washes the feet of the other guys?
Washes the feet and then kisses them. I can't do that.
Wait, I mean, that's something that you do, too, as a member of the church?
Well, you do it. I have been a part of it, yes. But not as a regular. I didn't go to Mass and do it. It was part of a small group.
I mean, doesn't the Pope do it to, like, the cardinals or something?
Yeah. He did it yesterday.
Do they screen this so he doesn't get, some priest that has, like, really bad...
If you're going to put your foot in front of the Pope, don't you think you would have cleaned your feet?
Yeah, but I've been dealing with this.
You would not be allowed to
I've been dealing with
You have
this
the fungus
for like
your foot
3 years. I told you I'm getting it lasered starting this week.
Hear it.
And anybody out there who's had this, it's impossible to get rid of. I've been taking medicine and all these
The video I saw,
topical.
the guy's feet were perfect. So I don't know. They looked fine.
I wonder if the guys that prepped their feet were Vietnamese. That seems to be kind of a thing in the United States anyway.
I'm going to guess they were Italian, but you go on.
I'm sorry.
Well, the best people that do it are the Vietnamese, I'm telling you. They've perfected it.
Good morning,
In any event, what'd you just say?
I said good morning to We.
We?
We and Jamie. They're my Vietnamese friends who own a nail salon.
Oh, really? Mine's name is Lee.
They're your friends?
Mm-hmm. They are my
You
friends.
go to lunch? You have
Their
dinner?
mother makes me lunch a lot, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I asked the lady that has been doing my feet. I said,
I don't
what's
wanna hear
what's the best Vietnamese restaurant in town? And she goes, my house.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. One of these nights we'll have to go over there and grab it. The point I was trying to get to slowly, as I often do, it's a long show. Pat, as an altar boy, you also have to attend the actual mass service, and you're on the stage there.
Well, the altar.
Well, it's not really called a stage.
On stage?
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Well,
the altar.
Costumes and sure.
I mean, aren't they all? They're raised up, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so it's
an altar, though.
Altar,
In
stage.
like cassock and surplice. That's the white and black thing.
Cassock?
Cassock and surplice. Yeah.
Oh,
C-A-S-S-O-C-K.
I thought a cassock was a thing at the end of a couch.
It's a hassock.
Oh, sorry.
No, I thought a cassock was a Russian guy with a big tall hat.
That's a
Cossack.
Oh!
Or Cossack,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Apparently, by the way, the best horseman in Western history.
I've heard that.
Now,
Cossacks, yeah.
so Pat, but you were saying when you were in high school, they started to kind of.
You'll probably bear witness to this. We had the folk mass. Then they'd rock it up a little bit.
Oh,
but I
yeah.
thought to get the people out, because there's a lot of moves in the Catholic Church.
Yep.
Why don't you have a little reggae mass? That gets the kids out. Stand up, kneel down. Sit back in your pew. Come on now, kneel down, stand up. Sit down for a few. I just follow the priest. He knows what to do. He's like an aerobics instructor when you don't have a clue. Come on now, stand up, kneel down. Get in all your steps. Breathe hard now, kneel down, stand up. It's rough on the hips. Come on now, knees hurt, joints sore. Muscles tight in rear. Come on now, Easter Sunday. See you all next year. Baroop!
Thank you very much. Now, do they tell you when you have to kneel, stand, sit? Because I went to a Catholic wedding, and it was really like it's almost not funny. Stand up, sit down, kneel
Sometimes
down.
they'll say please stand, but other
Yeah.
times you don't
follow. Yeah.
Usually
You
at
have
a
to know?
wedding, they will because they know there are not a lot of Catholics there. But if you go to Mass, you know. Plus, you just follow what everybody else is doing. When
Isn't
everybody
it in
stands up, you stand up. When you sit down, you sit down.
Program? There's a guy out in front telling programs today's service.
Get your program.
Get your program.
There's a missalette.
Can't tell the father without a
The
program.
Missalettes. Is that a bunch of dancing girls?
Yeah.
Hey,
Alanis Missalette.
Yes.
She had a great album.
Uh-huh.
Now, Pat, did you ever participate in the so-called guitar mass?
No, I missed all that. I didn't play guitar till I was 20, and I was out of the Catholic Church.
Hey,
by
we
the time
didn't
I
ask
was
for your life
14.
story. Just did you play?
But, I was raised a poor country boy, and we went to church.
We'll get to lots of different topics today. I'm very excited. Oddly enough, yesterday, when we were perhaps dwelling on it, but I'd been reading a lot about the space shot, and my girls, 10 and 13, are really interested in this, so they've been asking a lot of questions.
We're calling it the space shot?
Well, the moonshot, I should say. Yeah, sorry.
Moonshot? Rocket launch?
We were talking about, and we happened to be, I had read that one of the most important things on this mission, believe it or not, was the space toilet. And when we got off the air yesterday, the first thing that came over the wire was the space toilet had already broken. Mm-hmm. We'll get to that story. I believe it's been fixed. We'll find out more about that from Christy coming up.
And we'll also find out that they are on their way to the moon now. That's the big story.
Yeah, so they've already
Yes.
hit the engines for 6 minutes.
Yes.
And,
Well,
Yes.
they got lost. They got lost, and now they're back on the way to the moon. They almost had to come back to Earth to get directions.
But one of the really cool things, they say that when asked what will the moon look like for them with respect to its size, they say, imagine holding a basketball out with one hand in front of your face with your arm outstretched. That's the perspective. That's how big the moon will be for them, which is huge. Really, really amazing stuff.
I understand, though, the moon, when you're on it, is the same size pretty much as Washington State.
Oh, really?
Interesting.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. I
But
would've thought.
now, Washington State is more or less square. Does that also happen?
More or less what?
Square.
Square.
Yeah, the moon is really flat.
Rectangular.
No, don't be silly. The moon's round, but I think surface area identical.
I saw one dude talking. He said, as soon as they engage that engine, there's no going back.
Oh,
you hit it and you just start going.
And the only,
the only way to come back
is the gravity of the moon.
Yeah, slingshot around.
It's
And that
worse.
is why they orbited the moon or orbited Earth to make sure the life support systems were actually working before they sent them.
it's worse than driving a boat. You know,
You're right.
you gotta give yourself however many hundreds of yards to stop. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's great stuff. Now, what's happening over there, Mr. McGee?
In sports, well, I'll tell you. The update on Tiger Woods, Kirk Cousins making that bank, and
Isn't
we've
he-
got Guinness World Records? He is the second highest earning NFL quarterback in the history of the league. Matt Stafford's first, followed by Cousins, just past Tom Brady yesterday. You tell me mediocrity doesn't pay off, okay? And I'll tell you about Simply Safe. By gosh, they're far from mediocre. They're the best.
By the way,
Do you want to talk about Simply Safe, or do you want me to tell you a little bit about your foundation?
we're talking about feet. Let's talk about your
Tell me about your feet. We're talking about Tom's feet.
Yeah, we are, aren't we?
getting them lasered to see if I can get rid of this fungus.
Well, you know what? I bet it's going to take care of it.
I hope so.
Yes. Speaking of laser, did you know that orange insoles are laser cut to make sure that they fit in shoes?
I didn't know.
not.
I don't know if that's true at all, but I do know this.
Boy, you had me.
You know something? You had me too.
Yep.
There is a chance that's how they do it.
I wouldn't really.
I fooled myself. I thought it was Simply Safe. So
Look, feet get tired, my friends. Arches collapse, heels ache, knees complain. And that causes you to complain, which causes everybody around you to complain that you're complaining about your knees complaining. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Most people just go, well, I'm getting older. I guess this is how it is. No, not necessarily. Check out orangeinsoles.com. They may be exactly what your body is looking for in terms of curing those aches and pains you're getting on a daily basis. Orange insoles deliver rigid arch support that do not collapse by lunchtime. They've got deep heel cups that cradle your heels and absorb shock naturally. Don't you like to be cradled?
yeah.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
Everything is more comfortable when it's cradled.
Mm-hmm.
They help maintain alignment as your feet and legs fatigue, and that reduces stress on all those joints, knees, hips, lower back. They're durable enough for work boots. They're comfortable enough for everyday wear. So for real people, that's you out there. That's right. If you're working on concrete, maybe you're standing in restaurants all day serving, you're teaching, you're a nurse, well, anywhere you're on your feet all day, that's where orange insoles should be. If you've ever said, my feet are killing me, these are for you. Visit orangeinsoles.com. Order more and save with Orange Insoles bundle packs. Be sure to use promo code Bob and Tom at checkout. Why? Well, that's going to get you $5 off your total order. That's right. Plus, you're going to get free shipping in the USA. Orangeinsoles.com. Promo code Bob and Tom.
I was just on the phone with our representative from Orange Insoles with my new idea.
What's
what was that?
Well, now that you guys have explained to me that you're supposed to say my dogs are barking, not referencing your dogs, but referencing your feet.
Yes.
I was thinking they need to have a mascot, which is a big orange dog.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, and it'll be like that singing fish.
Like Billy Bass?
Yeah, like a Billy Bass, but it's a dog, a big orange dog that sits. And then when you walk in the room, it goes, hello. You're my favorite person, and I bet your feet don't hurt because of orange insoles. They hung up the phone on me. I don't know what happened. But we're going to return, and we have some interesting stuff going on out there in the world of news and sports. So don't go anywhere. I'll remind you that we do have our pop-up shop, and I guess this is the last weekend. If you get a chance, we've got those charity T-shirts are up there, and some other cool stuff, including the bucket hat. BobandTom.com. Check out our new website and our new app. Download it; it's free. Check all that out on your computer now. I understand that the internet is now available there. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Did you or did you not recently go on a vacation and got in trouble with the local police and someone stole your bikes, and you chased them down.
Did you really?
I didn't get in trouble. I did chase down the kid that stole the bikes.
Yeah, chased them down.
Could have been shot.
In a foreign country?
No, it was in Florida.
You got one
Like I
bike
said,
back,
in a
right?
foreign
I know. I found 2 stolen bikes. I returned them both. Yeah, I found one of ours and another one.
But they didn't.
But I still had to buy the other one that was stolen. I had to buy back.
Even though you brought back another stolen
Yeah,
bike?
I thought that I got
That's
ripped
not
off.
fair.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
should be a trade.
Yeah, they should give me the.
That should have been a push.
But I found the young punks that stole them.
Anybody want to tell him not to chase
You found
lawbreakers?
the young punks?
Yeah.
Did you arrest them? Citizens arrest!
No, I got the bikes back.
I am a little surprised you don't citizens arrest more people.
Why don't you do
Like
that?
Andy Griffith.
Hey, mister, I can arrest you. I'm on the radio every morning. And,
Citizens arrest! Citizens arrest!
Is that legal anywhere?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh,
I know
okay.
it's legal in Mayberry.
Yeah,
I know
it
that.
is. Of course it is.
Citizens.
I've been meaning to call that bike shop and see if they ever found the other one.
Yeah.
Since I had to pay for
Maybe
it.
somebody else turned it
Odd,
in.
you didn't just forget about it.
But it was fun. It was fun chasing them. It was really exhilarating.
It does sound thrilling, yeah.
Did you yell at him?
No, I came out of a coffee shop, surprisingly.
Hey, you young punks!
And I said, "Hey, wait a minute. I think that's because it was a rent. I'd rented all these bikes. Hey, wait a minute. That might be my bike." And they took off.
Oh, gotcha.
Were they so they were on the bike when you noticed it?
No, they were picking them up.
Oh.
But anyways, then I got on my rental bike and I chased them.
Okay.
Did they know they were being chased?
Yes.
Oh,
They kept looking over there. So then a big truck came in between me and them, just like in the movies.
The Wicked Witch of the West going down the
And then I looked ahead. I couldn't see them, and they ducked into the condo complex up there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God. So what happened to your coffee?
You're so lucky.
You must have lost your own coffee.
He's
holding
like this. He's just pedaling.
You're holding the coffee. You scream, "Hey, you damn kid!"
The Statue of Liberty the coffee.
But then I talked my way into the condo complex because it was gated.
Yeah.
And the guy said,
I'm one of you.
I too live in a
and the guy,
I'm the same as you.
from the
and
radio.
the guy there goes,
Same.
yeah, we had some young punks do some stuff on the tennis courts yesterday, and he said
Bitches.
he thinks there were 2 bikes in back of their shed, and I found them.
How in the hell did they get in if it was gated?
Their parents were staying
Their
there.
parents were staying there.
Young punks.
Yeah, in any event.
Huh.
All right.
I was hoping one of them would get, run into a truck or something.
No, you weren't.
Let's say something else.
Yeah, you weren't hoping that.
Yeah, let's not
Just get
kill,
slightly injured,
Right, just
break
skin
a
their
broken
knee.
leg, and
Let's not even
teach them a lesson.
suggest they might have gotten
Skin their
killed
knee.
while
They're
you
not
were
killed.
chasing them.
Okay.
Just badly hurt.
Okay. Race fans, it's May, and you're out at the track. You're hot and thirsty. If you don't get some relief quick, just like those Indy cars, your body's gonna overheat. That's why you need the cool, refreshing blast of body fuel. It's like an overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. Just one drink, and you'll be refueled and ready for anything your busy lifestyle demands. Excuse me, sir. You look hot and thirsty.
Boy, I sure am. I got my 2 kids with me, and I forgot the cooler in the car. God, it's got to be 100 degrees out here. I could sure go for a cold drink of water.
Water? You don't want water. You want something that'll replenish all the fluids you've lost. You need the overhaul for your body in a 12-ounce can. You need body fuel.
Body fuel? I never heard of it.
That's because it's new. Here, try it, sweet.
Jesus! This tastes like motor oil!
Well, there is some motor oil in there. And some transmission fluid, gasoline, and even a little engine coolant.
Engine coolant? Hey, I can't see!
Well, of course you can't see. That's the power of body fuel on your system, making it just like brand new. What do you think of body fuel?
Are you trying to kill me? Hey, what's that fizzing noise?
That's a little battery amp. Sure, it'll keep your body running smooth and efficient. How do you like the sporty racing look of the package?
I can't see it. I can't see anything.
Well, it's very sporty. Don't worry, preliminary testing shows that the blindness is only a temporary side effect. Anyway, how about that refreshing, cool, clear taste?
Come here. I'm going to sue you bastards. Come here. Where are you? I can't see anything.
Body fuel. When you're so thirsty you could die. Try one of Body Fuel's 3 delicious Choose flavors: original lemon lime, iced tea, or diesel.
I can't feel my tongue. My gums are bleeding. My gums are bleeding.
Body Fuel from the people who brought you Thirspiration Plus. It's the health drink for those on the run. Go out and pick up some Body Fuel today at a supermarket or auto parts store near you.
Come here, you son of a bitch.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hello.
She's at the news desk.
Oh, am I?
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
I hope you didn't miss his song. Pat had a song already this morning.
After bat.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
There's Ace Cosby. Hey, Chick. Hey, man. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInSouls.com sports desk, and we're ready for emails from our listeners, brought to you by Hyundai. Hyundai's 2026 hybrid vehicle lineup. Advanced safety and technology meets hybrid efficiency. It's the best of both worlds. HyundaiUSA.com.
Love that song. And by the way, I've been asked to do a special disclaimer today.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Today's show may be off the rails a bit more than usual. Because if you heard one of the early breaks, there may have been a slip of the tongue. The FCC is very
We're all adults
cooperative.
here.
Josh has been dealing with some severe pain issues because of his diverticulitis. Pat Godwin has some kind of massive shoulder injury, so he's in a lot of pain, but he's still playing the guitar. I had to do an airport run, so I'm completely behind. And that's about it. So it could be a rough show.
Chick and I are doing fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Well,
I don't know how
Chrissy's
fun Chick is doing. You did a nice correction a couple minutes ago.
On the fly.
Very good.
Almost stumbled, but I didn't fall.
So the anus is on, the onus is on you. Sorry.
Yeah.
The anus is on all of us. Anuses, I should say.
You guys want to start? Speaking of anuses,
Yes.
You guys want to talk hot dogs?
Yeah.
let's do it.
When I make a hot dog, says Justin from Lexington, Kentucky,
Oh.
I put my dressings under the meat instead of on top. That way it doesn't stick to the roof of my mouth.
No, wrong. Nope.
I'm intrigued.
Nope. It leaches into the bun. It's disgusting.
So you don't want it leaching into the bun?
Yeah. Oh, not at all.
It sogifies the bun?
Yeah. Oh. Ugh.
Sogify.
Same thing with
like it when it's sogified.
Same thing with the burger.
Well,
What do you mean?
You want so all your condiments go on the meat?
Yes.
No, they got to go on the burger bun.
What?
Oh, gross.
Yeah, you put the
no,
ketchup
wrong.
on the burger bun.
No. Then you got the.
I use hot sauce.
They're both correct.
Yeah.
I think.
There's no bad way to eat a hot dog.
Yeah.
So you have a hot dog.
Yes,
well,
there is.
Don't put sauerkraut on it. That's stupid. But
My problem with putting the condiments under the hot dog, on the bun, is that oftentimes that bun will split on you.
Yeah, that's
And now you got
true.
condiments on
Hey,
your
and by
hands.
the way, I'm glad you brought this up. What's the deal with some company? I won't name them, but I normally love their cookies. It might be Pepperidge Farm. They've got hot dog buns that slice on the top.
They do.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Uh-huh.
I don't care for it.
Now, so you didn't like it at all?
I didn't like it at all. It
And I
threw
didn't
me.
mind it.
I didn't.
I'm with you.
I
They're
tried.
a little sturdier, right?
They are sturdier.
I tried to do it, and I said I threw the whole package away. That's the way I roll at my house.
Whoa.
Didn't give them the birds? Cut them up?
Stupid bird. I hate birds.
Ooh, good thing you didn't come over to my house.
See? I told you the show's going to be off the
Gonna be
rails.
weird. Yeah.
Just one of those things.
Christy's house.
Christy would have had your baby, but
gonna be coming
because you
later.
didn't come over. Where was I?
Put the stem on the apple.
Okay. Now, how about this, Christy? This is a huge disagreement at my house.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Big problem.
Whether you should live there any longer?
Oh, that's. Hey, we're not going big picture.
Okay.
We're talking hamburger cooking.
Okay.
I like to take the square pieces of cheese
Yes.
and take my cooking scissors and cut off the corners.
What?
So that they are round. Why don't they make round cheese? I've always wondered.
I think they do.
There are some.
And I
but
got to find out what brand it is. In any event, I like to put it on the bun.
No.
Follow me here. Then you put the corners in the middle. Then you flop the whatever hexagonal piece of cheese in the bun and put that in the microwave for 10 seconds.
No.
Melts the cheese.
I'm with her on this one. No, you
If
put the
there's
cheese
any
on
way
the burger.
to complicate anything, you are right
then
there.
she likes to cook them in a frying pan.
Yes.
And then put the cheese on it, and then
Yes.
let the corners bleed over, and
Hey, if
then
you're
there's all
gonna
that
grill
cheese.
out, don't get a frying pan in the house. That's not
No, in the-
grilling out.
I take the corners and fold them in. So
Oh, well, that's not allowed. She likes it to get on the pan and burn. And
I do it the white trash way. You take the piece of cheese, you fold it into quarters,
Yeah.
stack it up, and put it on your burger, and then put it on the grill and shut the lid.
I just drape it. I like that
You
draping.
like drape?
I'm with Kelly on this.
Cheesy drape.
Huh.
Yeah. Especially on the grill, because that's not an issue.
Yeah.
That's not
Right.
nearly as much an issue as it is on the pan.
Did you ever run into any cheesy drapes? You know what I mean?
oh boy!
Yeah. You just kind of
They're out there.
By the way, coming up,
There's no odor. It's fine.
Yeah, you can just go ahead.
coming up, that you're actually segueing into a topic we have today. A new scientific study. There had been this theory that women give off what they call a vulvar.
Vulvar?
Vulvar, as in vulva, a scent that men pick up on.
Sure.
That to know they're fertile. There's a study about that we're going to get to later. A vulvar, by the way, sounds like a planet in Star Wars.
I am Volvar.
I am from Vulvar.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Home of the meat curtains.
Home of the cheesy drape.
You don't have cooking scissors?
I have
Yes, he
scissors.
does.
I have scissors. I have Cutco scissors.
I have that.
I have 3 pair.
In my kitchen.
But
I have a pair of Cutcos.
I don't think I need to employ them to cut cheese.
No, you can easily do that.
No,
with
but
your
see,
fingers.
I've been working out. I can tear the cheese.
No, but the scissors, you see, they separate so you can put them in the dishwasher.
Right.
That's the beauty of-
nothing
that's
to
the
do
beauty
with
of the
cutting
Cutcos.
cheese.
Yeah, you don't need to cut the cheese.
No.
You don't cut the cheese?
No.
That's not what I heard. I heard in the green room about 20 minutes ago you cut the cheese.
Well,
We have a letter about cutting the cheese.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, it's one of the chick emails. People are really catching this. It's far and away the most popular segment we do on our show. This is from Johnny. Hey, chick, I saw a big helicopter over my house yesterday. Thank you, Johnny.
Wasn't that from Robert?
Robert? No, it's Johnny.
You know, Kid Rock?
Oh, Bob. This is from Johnny Ray, it says.
Poor Johnny Ray.
In El Paso, Texas. I had gas in the driveway before I left for work this morning.
Okay.
Put the car back in park. I enjoyed it, and then I pulled away.
Thanks for writing.
There you go.
Couldn't you enjoy it while you're driving?
We never did that story.
What?
That scientific study about one's own flatulence and how it fits into evolution. You'll never find it,
Boy,
Christy.
it sure does. I mean,
we
you
had
don't mind
it
your
was
own
like
brand.
it's like 3 weeks ago, Christy.
No, you don't know that I don't have it. Trust me.
Okay, well, we'll get to it in a second. I've got a request here I wanted to get in.
All right, sir.
This is an unusual request. It's a band, I believe they're called the 5-Man Electrical Band.
Oh, yeah.
They had the original version of this song. Remember the song
Signs.
was it Signs? Was that the original version?
Signs.
I think so, yeah.
And Tesla did the cover, right?
Oh, that's right. Tesla does the cover. And then there's
They felt the need to redo it, I guess.
then there's this version by Dos Boys.
Oh, yeah.
And the sign said anybody caught trespassing will be shot on sight. So I jumped over the fence and yelled at the house, "Hey, what gives?"
That may be the greatest sound effect of all time.
You know, there's something about that is a badass gun, you know?
Yeah.
That is right.
That is cool. That request comes from Ed. Is it pronounced Manteca, California?
I don't know. I'm not familiar with it.
Mantegna?
It's Manteca. I bet it's gorgeous there.
Bet it
Hey,
is.
Ed, thanks for listening. We appreciate it.
Tico Taco?
And he's a big fan of yours, Christy.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
He said, I almost drove my rig into a ditch off the highway. Be careful out there. Don't Tiger Woods that thing.
All right.
Okay, very good. Now, we return to the sports desk. You have another letter over there you wanted to read?
I do. This comes from Major League Baseball. We're talking about games starting for us. It's baseball season.
Sure is.
And delicious food at all the ballparks and Texas Ranger Stadium. No exception. This is from CJ. New ballpark food and sombreros have been topics you guys have talking. I came across on social media. This is a true thing. 9th inning rally. It's called the sombrero taco hat at Rangers games.
There you go.
There's the taco hat, and you put your head up in the middle of that. There was a guy.
Oh, you do?
There was a guy wearing it, I guess.
Wait, I
And,
get
there he is.
Look at that.
Look
There
at
it
that.
It looks like Ralph Harris.
He's
Oh, it's just another black guy.
no, it's just a
nothing
black
like
guy.
it.
Tom.
It really looks nothing like Ralph.
Not even close.
Hello, Ralph. Ralph's on his way to the airport right now. I just spoke to him.
Get out quicker.
Sorry, Ralph. We'll see you when you get back. That's hilarious. So describe it. It looks like a sombrero.
Yeah. And there are chips in the brim, and there's some sort of sauce in the crown.
And an ample amount.
Wait a minute. There's chips in the crown. I'm sorry. And then the condiments are around the sombrero brim.
And is the sombrero made out of giant tortillas?
That does look edible.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's all, they made a special container for it. This has Rangers on it.
Nice.
That is really cool. And I see. So the white parts, that's the structure of that thing is like a cardboard.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can wear it on your head, but
Yeah.
not for very
Yeah.
long. Yeah.
God, that's
what do
funny.
we got here? We got a couple cheeses. Some
Looks like some
olives,
beans, some cheese.
Yeah, you got your pico, your lettuce,
guac there, on the front.
jalapenos there.
What's that in the lower right? Is that
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
okay?
Lettuce, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
your pickled jalapenos.
Oh God, I hope that's not Sprouts, is it?
That's what have they
Put
gone out
Sprouts
of
on there.
favor?
It's lettuce with some drizzle of sour cream.
Oh.
Why
Okay.
would you?
Have you noticed that Sprouts have you don't see them as much as you used to?
Well, you never used to see them unless you went to a salad bar.
They suck.
And
Yeah.
and aren't they also
Tastes like dirt.
They tend to carry some.
They don't taste like dirt. They taste like.
They have.
You know what?
You know what they taste like?
Oh, huh?
They taste the other way.
That's not.
They taste like.
They taste like lemon.
Really? Oh, that explains why my cat's like. I don't know.
And you thought that was cream cheese drizzled or sour cream drizzled.
Now, we had an interesting letter yesterday from a guy that had noticed something that I had noticed, which is it would appear that 90% of pickup truck owners never use the bed of the pickup.
Yeah.
And I told you the story.
I think it's higher.
Yeah, I told you the story of my friend who has this. I will admit, it's a really cool pickup. I think they made like 100 of them, and you had to know someone at a dealer to get one. But he'd had the thing for more than a year, and he came up to me one day and he goes, "Hey, I got to put something on the back of my pickup for the first time because he had to put a Christmas tree in there."
Then did he complain because it scratched up the back
Well,
of
that's
his
the other
bed?
thing. That's always pretty funny. This is from Mitch in Illinois.
Hey, Mitch.
I heard you discussing trucks and people not using pickup trucks as trucks. The locals here in Illinois refer to trucks like that as pavement princesses.
Oh.
Trucks that never get dirty, never have anything in the back, and are typically driven by guys making up for their size. P.S. Been listening since I was 18, 30 years ago. Well, thanks, Mitch. Be careful out there. I love it when you discuss anything he says to do with carpentry or construction where your total lack of knowledge really shines. Thank you, Mitch. We appreciate that.
By the way, I stumbled onto a fabulous television show. It's on Discovery Plus. It's called Real Rehab or something, and they just let the cameras roll, and it's real people doing these rehab projects, like replacing kitchens.
I
and,
thought you meant
and
like
putting
they're
up
in
decks.
rehab.
But you're
But
talking about
it's just
28
it's
days.
just you would think it was that. No, it's renovations on the house, and it's real people, and their husbands, wives are fighting, and it's crazy.
I love those rehab
I
shows.
almost missed work today.
I love those shows.
I do too,
Yeah.
but they're so unrealistic. They do a whole
these
kitchen.
are realistic.
Whole kitchen rehab for $20,000 in a week. It's
Yeah,
like,
they never tell you what the real. It's like
Right.
those things where they get the car and they fix it up, and at the end they go, we spent $1,700 on parts. They don't say that the fact that they had these great mechanics working for free.
The one I watched yesterday was, hey, here's the exchange. Hey, I think that's a load-bearing wall.
Oh,
as the wall
no.
fell in.
And the house, shifted.
Oh.
And they let the cameras roll, man. It's nuts. I don't know why it's not on still.
I love those shows.
Oh, yeah.
Now, coming up, we have interesting news from the world of sports. A couple of pretty big stories. Obviously, a lot of basketball news
And
with all the action coming
Tiger
up.
update, of course.
Coming up this weekend.
And tonight with the ladies.
A space update and more of your letters on the way to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. But first,
Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself, design-it-yourself, keep your compound safe. Simply Safe is a comprehensive plan Sensors, cameras, 24/7 monitoring. But on your terms, it's up to you. Easily customize the system that's right for your home at simplysafe.com. App-guided setup, no drilling required. I did it. You can install and arm your system in under an hour. No need to wait around for that 2-hour window with some technician. Comprehensive protection from Simply Safe, not just a camera. It's sensors, cameras, inside and out, 24/7 professional real-life people. In the event of a break-in, fire, or a flood, Simply Safe's agents are ready to take action. And there's no long-term contracts with Simply Safe, no lock-ins, if you will, no hidden cancellation fees. Simply Safe earns your business by keeping you safe, not by trapping you in a contract. And affordable pricing, 24/7 monitoring for a fraction of what the traditional brands charge. And Simply Safe puts the customer first, named America's Best Customer Service by Newsweek. We want you to experience the same peace of mind we all do. We have Simply Safe here in the Bob and Tom studios as well. And we've partnered up with Simply Safe to offer you an exclusive discount only for Bob and Tom Show listeners. Right now, get 50% off your new Simply Safe system. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's half off at simplysafetom.com. There is no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee. Nice job. And I know we're all kind of derailed today, but I think we held that one together.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't bad. Coming up, we have an actual pink elephant in the news for real. We have something that has the headlines vulva odor in it. And we have the worst rapper names and the worst band names out there. And there are some great ones. They are really awful. Coming up today, this is exciting. We're going to talk with comedian T.J. Miller. That's all happening here in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening this morning. Got something to say? Send us an email. bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Of course, our house band today, the Black Moods.
Smack Tom, Smack Tom. It's time now to smack Tom. He's been running his mouth again. He's been pissing us off again. Smack Tom, Smack Tom, Smack Tom, Smack Tom.
I'll handle the lyrics.
And we smack Tom.
We have the Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. Now, you guys have a little tune you're going to play for us?
Yeah, we got a tune. This goes, since you was talking to Johnny Rutherford's from Mike and the Mechanics.
Michael.
This goes
Mike Rutherford.
to Christy Lee. There's something about you. There's something in the air tonight. Christy Lee's so fire-ass hot. This tape is dedicated to her from Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols on Q95. I bet you're not wearing underwear tonight. Oh, Lord. And we pray there ain't hair under there tonight. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Chill of the night, if you don't wear undies, your booty's gonna get cold. Chill of the night, if you don't wear panties, want to get close to you and set my pork sword free. And I just want to get close to you, 'cause 1 and 1 makes 3. Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. Chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night. It gets real cold, so you don't need plannies, Christy Lee. You got Donnie and the chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night. Q95 playing White Snake for Christy, and she's sitting in a puddle. And chill of the night, chill of the night, chill of the night, night.
Donnie Baker and the Pork Pistols. Bravo.
Unbelievable. Candy, that's the best bump we've had all day. Congratulations. Tom, quickly, Tom. How does it feel? My God. What is that, 80 feet? My God.
Now, right now, I'm buying a Mutual of Omaha hat, just like he has. Right now.
Save that,
You don't even have to hit it. You better hit that. That's unbelievable.
No, give me.
You don't have to put the ball right on the marker.
I do this a lot. I'm going to hit you with this flag if you screw this up, okay? All right. Right about there. Just straight down the 2x4. Keep it on the board. There should be. Yes! Yes! Woo! Money!
We got to get a picture of this, Tony.
I'm nervous.
But in any event.
Where the hell is that?
Just reading down the fine print.
I know.
So you set us up, is what you do. So you can seem omnipotent, is what just happened.
It does say that fans of the most successful teams are more likely to have a lower blood alcohol.
Well, no shit. Yeah, that would make sense.
How about this?
What?
No.
Swifties drink more than Kansas City fans. They did that. They did that as part of their survey.
That can't be
right at all. Swifties' average age are 11, aren't they?
Yeah, what the heck?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, all of a sudden this has been handed down by Jesus Christ himself that this result is accurate.
Now, so look it up.
Hi. It's the Bob and Tom Show from the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee at the News Center.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey.
Hey, there's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby's here.
Hey.
I'm Chick at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. And I have another letter, Tom, if you're interested.
I do, too. You go first.
Dear Bob and Tom Show, these are fabulous. They're for your puppy dog. They're from Milkbone. They are peep-flavored Milkbone.
Oh, my.
That's fun.
Marshmallow-flavored dog biscuits. There you go. I get, there's nothing funnier than watching a dog chew a marshmallow.
Oh, I've never seen it.
Have you ever seen that?
No.
Because
that can't be good for them.
It's substantial, and then it's not. And
yeah.
What do you Milkbone?
Although I don't know. I
don't know how they can have anything flavored any way they want to.
See, you don't have little kids like I do. You've never lived until you've seen your dog. You find out he's been eating sidewalk chalk when they give birth to a rainbow poop. It doesn't exactly digest.
Although that package that Milkbone has, their dog flavor, peep flavored dog biscuit, it looks very, kids would be attracted to that, right?
I'm sure that they make it so that if a kid ate it, it wouldn't be bad for them. Although they might start licking themselves.
That's
Who's
from
to say?
Joe in Beckley, West Virginia.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Long-time listener, second-time emailer.
All right, we'll keep track.
Jared writes, and I'm going to need your help on this, Christy.
Jared.
He said, thanks for having Tom Mabe on yesterday. I was unaware of his work and talent. I spent the rest of the day checking him out online, laughing my butt off. Tom has some incredible videos. A couple of them have more than 1 billion views.
Yeah.
We highly recommend them. Tom is going to be one of the final comedians at the Caravan in Louisville as they fold it
This
up.
weekend, yeah.
That's happening this weekend. Thanks. Now, Jared says Christy can help you pronounce it. Loogooteee.
Lagodi?
Lagodi?
Lagodi.
Lagodi.
That's a beautiful name. Lagodi, Indiana.
Uh-huh.
It reminds me of in the movie Hoosiers. They play Ulitic.
Ulitic, yeah.
There's some really cool names out there. We love...
Ulitic is where the quarries are.
Oh, from...
We used to jump off the
Breaking
quarries.
Away?
Yeah.
From Breaking Away?
That was kind of a thing when you're an IU freshman. They take you to the quarries, and you get to jump into the quarries. It's kind of like a ritual thing.
And once again, Pat mentions a terrific movie called Breaking Away.
Yeah.
Just a great movie. Refund! There you go. That's a little snippet of the movie.
If that doesn't make you want to watch it, I don't know.
You know, it's funny. I had someone come up to me yesterday. Hello, Nick. Talking about Tom Mabe and how much he enjoyed listening to some old Tom Mabe bits that he had not heard before.
We'll squeeze in another one today.
That's crazy. That's two people.
His stuff online is absolutely hilarious. Now, we return to Chick McGee at the Sports Desk with another letter.
I
Is
have
that
a
correct?
letter.
Okay, go ahead.
Chrissy has a letter.
This is from Patrick. Hi, gang. Sorry to bother you at work. We all know Tom hates T-shirts and sweatpants.
Right.
That's true.
No, I love T-shirts. I just can't wear them.
I have a feeling he's afraid to wear them because if he does, he will find out just how comfortable they are and then realize that he will become that which he despises.
Interesting thought. Not true, but it's possible.
Rock on and have a great day. Thank you, Patrick.
Rock on.
I don't like wearing sweatpants.
Fair enough.
How do you know? I don't
you
think
don't
it's,
wear them.
I don't think it's that you don't like it. My problem is you have almost a physical, violent reaction to the concept of sweatpants.
And people who wear them.
Yeah, there's no back pocket.
People are giving up wear sweat, and some sweatpants do have back pockets.
You can get a back pocket.
You can.
No.
And they zip even if you want that extra protection.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I have 10 pairs of identical jeans. My favorite ones, by the way, I ripped last week. I'm very upset.
And you have
But if
them-
they're identical, then how do you know they were your favorites?
Because there's a certain something. We've all talked about this. Everyone has that one pair of pants, that one shirt, that one pair of shoes. There's something about them. On your best day, you put that on and go, got my best stuff on.
This tells you everything you need to know about our buddy Tom. He has all of his jeans altered lengthwise. It's not 32, not 34. Not it's like what 32 and a quarter or something.
You'd have to ask Jason.
Yeah, I'd have to ask your tailor. Yeah, yes. You're exactly right.
He's a very nice guy.
Is he at Nordstrom?
You have your jeans altered.
And that really isn't his name. I didn't want to embarrass him. He has a very foreign name.
I know who you're talking about. The guy behind the gym?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that guy. He's great too. I go to him also.
Yeah, that guy's great.
Yeah, he's very nice, very nice. And his son works there as well.
Yes, he does.
Junior. Yeah, he's a great.
We were talking about the phrases because somebody said, with reference to Orange Insoles, the phrase is "my dogs are barking."
Yes,
and I was unaware of that.
Mm-hmm.
Means your feet hurt. This comes to us from Mr. Rikers. He
lives on an island, right?
All by himself.
No, he lives in Spokane.
Okay.
He said, my dad would always say he was busier than a whorehouse on dollar night.
I heard that when I was a kid. They called it Dollar Day, but yeah.
Dollar Day?
Yeah.
Wow, they got daytime whores?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
That
nice.
is when you want dollar pricing because
Yeah,
nobody's
during the
really
day.
going during the day.
Yeah.
It entices them
Right.
to go, yeah.
No, I swear I heard that. I think my dad used to say that.
In front of you?
Yes.
Oh.
When I was older. I mean, not like when I was 4.
You really did grow up.
You
in,
grew up in
Leave It to Beaverland, didn't you?
Man.
Only a much
My dad
nicer
was-
house than the
Yeah, my father's favorite. The only time I never heard him say any curse word
Wasn't it like
ever.
Dag Nabbit or something?
No. He did the GD big time.
Whoa.
And I've inherited that.
My mom was a big dag nabbit.
No kidding.
Dag nabbit, malarkey, that was big in our
Not my
house.
mother, malarkey.
Yeah. that
My
was
mom
big.
never swore ever at all. And I've told the story of my sister who has been living in England for a long, long time using the C word in front of my mom. And rather than be there for the explanation, I just slowly backed out of the kitchen and I ghosted the conversation.
My mom's a big all that jazzer also.
Oh, really?
You know, John's into, he's really doing great in school. He plays baseball, all that jazz.
Oh, I like that. I like that very much. Well, now, how would you word that in your contemporary language, if you wanted to say? Would you just say, et cetera?
I don't think I would.
He's into all that stuff, et cetera?
No.
He likes that sort of thing. I think that's what I'd say.
But depending what it was, I would say something negative most of the time.
No. All the time.
Yeah. He's into hip hop and all that crap.
This is from Mick.
See what
and
I did.
All that rap.
This is from
Quite as well.
Mick in Detroit on the same topic. My dogs are barking. You've never heard that. I'm sure you've heard this. We've all heard this one. My ears are burning.
Yeah.
You've heard that, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Detroit. Mick's
Rock
an
City.
avid writer. Thank you, Mick.
Happy Easter holiday to the cast.
We always
Well, thank you. You
appreciate
too.
that. Now, coming up, we'll get a song out of Mr. Godwin. What's coming up in sports?
We're going to do the Shoon of the Week for the semifinal action coming up tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday and Monday with men's and women's college basketball playoffs.
All right.
We'll
It's my
talk about
understanding.
that from OrangeInsoles.com.
I ran into him in the hall. There's a possibility that Tom Whiskey Frontier Doctor may be stopping by.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, he better be if he's in here. If he's in the building.
You listen to me right now. You can't say something like that and have it fall through, okay? Now I'm looking forward to it.
And it's by request.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it for a second.
Also, coming up, the reason I don't believe in democracy anymore.
Oh, boy.
That'll be coming up in the news.
All right.
You'll see why, too. Once again, we are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. Glad to be here. Thanks for joining us. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Get a look at today's show on our YouTube channel.
No, I'm not trying to be critical. I'm just. This is what the Surgeon General is
I
saying.
know.
So
I think those women who can't are pretty much, by and large, selfish, aren't they?
Screw you, chick.
Don't
you wish just once they'd have a day, one day a year, where you could say whatever you wanted in the radio? Just so that one time.
I'm over here working, okay?
You know what you could do?
What?
Walk in there and have Dean do it for you. You walk in there, tell Chick what you want to say, and he can fix it for you. A few minutes ago, Chick said something mean to Christy, and she,
I didn't. Was that mean? I was
Yes,
just
it
making
was.
an observation.
I was saying that some women are unable to breastfeed for a number of reasons, and you said
The main reason I can think of is because they're selfish.
Okay, so Christy
She
wanted.
seems very well adjusted
Right
and
now.
very
Christy
intelligent.
wanted to respond, and I have great faith in our editor.
Me too, because if
Christy
not, I've
wanted
lost
to
my
respond.
job.
We now have the response.
Okay, go ahead, play it.
Hey, chick, you. You've never had to breastfeed. You don't know what it's like. You're a ignorant, stupid son of a bitch. So shut your mouth, you stupid ass.
You know, that last beep could have used a little more work.
A little less a little less.
And not so much hole. A little heavy on the hole on that one.
At the end of my shows, sometimes people will, shout out a request or something like that, which is very flattering. And, you get to do some bit that you haven't done in a long time. And it's kind of fun sometimes to knock the dust off something that you haven't done and do it again,
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
I recently had somebody yell, hooked on phonics, which I hadn't done in a long time. And it's fun to go, oh, man, I haven't done this bit in, years. And that was the bit from the commercial. Do you remember the hooked on phonics girl?
Yeah.
The little girl with the braces. Hooked on phonics, work for me.
Yeah.
And I always wondered, what if she applied what she learned and she couldn't get the commercial right, Hooked on phonics, working for me. Hooked on phonics, working for me. Me. Okay, cut. We're not going to move a lot of tapes like this.
No, we're not.
I'm telling you.
Brian Regan. Joe DeRosa is sitting in with us right now, Joe. What else is going on in your life? What about your personal background? Big family, small background? A small family? What?
I'm in a relatively small family that I was adopted into. Yes.
Interesting.
And I know what...
You were adopted into the DeRosa family?
Yes, I was. And I know what everybody is wondering, because I always, did you ever look for your you ever look for your real parents?
Yeah.
That's what everybody wants to know. Did you ever, I saw that on Maury. Did you ever try to find your real parents? No, I pretty much took the hint, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
when they
all right.
abandoned me, I was like,
yeah.
that's the end of that.
Probably no sense in looking for him. I got you. Okay.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of
Dropping a
gold,
dime on
lot of-
mom and dad.
a lot of gold comedy down this road.
Yeah. And now I have a very, my mother was very overprotective through my whole life, and but she's very involved in my life, and she calls me almost every day, and holds me hostage on the phone for hours on end. While she's at this age where she just holds me on the phone and just asks me all these really annoying questions, and she won't let me hang up, and it just sounds like I'm having really bad phone sex for like an hour. I'm just like, yes. Oh, God. Yes! I already told you what I was wearing.
Dear Allie, I met my wife at a bar. We both worked hard during the week and then partied hard on the weekends. Now we've been married for 3 years, and she's still getting blackout drunk every Friday and Saturday night. When I told her we need to grow up, she said, I can just stay home and be boring, and she'll go party without me. How do I get her? How do I get her to mature?
Get her pregnant. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you know how long I've looked for a woman who will go out on the weekends and let me stay home? Oh, my God.
Delightful.
Do not look this gift horse in the mouth.
Well, blessed, my friend.
Oh, man. That sounds awesome.
It does.
Yeah.
So all of her friends party hard too, and she just goes out with them and keeps up. So
yeah,
She'll end up going home to somebody else's place, probably.
well then his problem.
Well, maybe they can do one night and one night. Maybe they can have one night where they're home and mature, and one night where she goes out and parties.
Wow, don't give a logical compromise.
Why don't
I thinking?
Why don't they go out on a date night one night, and then the other night is?
I got it.
night?
I figured it out. An OnlyFans page, but he only shoots her when she's intoxicated, and she can be talked into anything.
Oh, dude.
Well, start cashing in.
Talked into anything.
Yeah.
A little creepy. Sounds
Baby, I'm in the chat.
You can find him at Wannabe Cosby on OnlyFans.
Want to be Pete Diddy? Want to be anyone at this point? There's a lot of those out there.
Okay, we're once again extraordinarily helpful today.
Pair of
This is
scissors.
the funniest thing I've
Pair of
ever
scissors,
seen.
yeah.
I have something new.
Oh, check it out.
It's a hat. I know you like wearing hats, Bob.
I love wearing hats.
Bob likes.
Check this bitch out.
This is from the greatest racing
Pulling race?
venue in the world, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I didn't know that they made a hat this big. This hat was actually worn by AJ Foyt.
All right. I was going to ask you
Is
if
that
you
right?
fit in it.
It's a little bit,
Oh,
a little bit big.
Let me have that hat.
This
How big is that?
that's
It's big as a
great.
laundry basket, isn't it?
It really is. It's huge.
it says one size fits most.
Give it to Bob.
You know, I
Very
wish
nice.
I had that hat when I was playing guitar in the street corners.
Yeah.
This is
Now fill it up.
Yeah, fill her up.
the logo of the great Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Of course, the
That's
home
hilarious.
of the Indy 500 coming up in the month of
Oh,
May.
that's just great.
But that is a nice
Look at
big
that.
hat. Thank you.
Yeah, you
That's
gotta work the brim there.
yeah. Do you mind trying it on?
Oh, I don't mind at all. Let me
Okay.
get the brim set first.
We need to get a picture of this.
Details later.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios at the News Center. It's Christy Lee.
Hello.
Hello, indeed. There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, chick.
Hey, man. Josh Arnold.
Hi.
There he is. There's Ace Cosby. Hey. I'm Chick McGee at theorangeinsoles.com. Sports Desk. Hello, Tom.
Got a letter that ties in a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, all right.
Go.
Now, Chick, you are an avid viewer of a television network that shows British programming, I believe.
I like your BritBox. I like your Acorn. Of course, PBS around the country. They show Masterpiece Theater. so on and so forth. Oh, yes.
And the most successful show in that is Downton Abbey, right?
Got to be one of them.
Yeah, certainly.
That one about the royal family was pretty good, too.
The Crown.
Yeah.
Luther's pretty good. I could go on, or it seemed like it.
We've been talking a lot about various, about that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, real quick, just parenthetical to this discussion, what is your two favorites on those British TV networks?
Two favorites for networks or two shows?
Two shows.
Luther, probably, with Idris Elba. And
what's Luther about?
He's a cop.
Attaboy, Luther.
Yeah, that's right. There are a lot of ghosts. No, they do an updated version of Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman.
Okay,
That's,
cool.
Exquisite.
Okay, Christy, what British show do you like?
It would have to be Downton Abbey. I don't have the British show.
Okay. The reason I bring it up, Dear Bob and Tom.
No BritBox, no Acorn TV? How do you live?
I don't think I have
And this
that.
ties into our discussion of phrases. Dear Bob and Tom show, I was watching a British TV show I had on the closed captioning.
Mm-hmm.
A man was walking through a field and the caption said, dogs barking. I was wondering, were there actually barking dogs or did his feet hurt? See, it all ties in. My dogs are barking. Thank you very much.
I had to think of a favorite British TV show for that letter. My dogs are barking.
I think you like talking about your British TV shows.
Oh, I do very much.
You like that British baking show, don't you?
I have not gotten to that yet, but everybody says I would love it.
Either.
I can't. I was on a trip. I was in a hotel, and that thing came on, and I watched it for 3 hours.
Yeah,
and I don't bake.
And you look up, and it's 2 hours. Yeah, 3 hours later.
I know they tried to do it, I think, with Jeff Foxworthy here in the States, where they're out in the tent. And
Sure.
There is something about that show. The people are so nice. There's that one weirdo with the Jeff Beck jet black hair.
You don't pay attention to anything for 3 hours.
I know. Well, I had to.
Well,
I was stuck in a hotel.
I told you about a show, The Repair Shop.
Yeah, I've watched that.
I have too. That's really nice.
That is interesting.
Really wonderful. They bring items into repair, and there's always a wonderful story.
That's one of the shows, though, where I would love to know what the people are paying.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Because they have a porcelain expert.
The guy brought in some kind of lamp that had a miniature horse trotting around it, but they have to make parts. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love those shows. Well, thank you for your letters. You can reach us, Bob and Tom, at bobandtom.com. Always appreciated. We'll be getting to more of your mail coming up. Also coming up, we have a headline with the words vulva odor in it. Involving science and fertility. Quite interesting study, actually. But we, at this point, turn to the sports desk. Is that correct?
That's exactly right. After crashing his SUV last week in Florida, Tiger Woods took out his phone. There's a new angle on this, a new drips and drabs of stories coming out about this Tiger's run-in last week. Every day, it seems like. According to the latest report, Tiger was walking along, and the video, he's plainly on the phone, and the officer at the side of the road says, come on over here or whatever, and Tiger says, sort of, oh, I'm sorry, I was just talking to the president. And I don't know if that was intended, but...
no, he very clearly says he implies he was talking to President
video.
Trump.
And it was President Trump, yep.
Does the president have a cell phone right there, or does he have like an agent have to hand it to him? Or
I would think an agent would be in charge of his cell phone.
I don't think so.
I know he's on Truth Social constantly, but
maybe so. Yeah, maybe he's got the cell phone right there.
Having the president's cell phone number would be
that's
quite a
that has to go through some kind of secret coded.
Did you hear what Pat just said?
No.
You might want to take notice of that.
That's quite a flex.
Quite a flex.
Yeah, no.
Telling the cops.
You know what that means, Tom? Quite a flex.
I get it. It's overused.
All right.
Quite a flex. It's like saying my new album dropped. It was quite a flex. Okay, douchebag. Put your sunglasses in the back of your head. Turn your hat around backwards.
Anyway.
We had no idea it would turn into that.
No. You know what? I got to be honest. I'm pretty sure I thought that's why I drew it.
Tiger had his hat on backwards. Although maybe it got turned around when he flipped over the heaviest vehicle in North America, a Range Rover.
And I still say they're making a big deal about him having 2 pills in his pocket. But if you're down that road, you have more than 2 pills in your pocket.
He probably already took the others. Maybe he was rushing home to get more.
If they're out of the bottle, you have an issue.
Apparently,
Yeah, you're right.
Woods appeared astonished as he was handcuffed And he offered an explanation, said he was looking down at his phone when his speeding Land Rover clipped a truck and rolled onto its side.
Oh, you were looking at your phone? I'm sorry. We'll let you go.
But as Tom said, that's not really the story. Tom has heard
he was trying to change the radio.
Yeah, in the Range Rover,
which is it takes like 4 different steps and screens. I trust me, I know it's the worst, most unuser-friendly radio in the history of television.
I find it interesting that you say things like "trust me, I know," and everyone does know, and they don't trust you, and they don't believe anything you say.
I had to pull over to change the channel.
You had to pull over his car to change the radio.
Totally user unfriendly.
And from the NFL, Kirk.
That's it for Tiger.
Well, what else?
Well, the fact that he's gone out of the country, right?
He's on his way to rehab, evidently. No.
Oh, I hope it sticks.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no. I'm wondering if he's going to Eric Clapton's place. Where is it? Montserrat.
Got me, man.
I mean, I don't know where the.
That's a fancy one.
Clapton owns a rehab center.
Well, he started it, and he does special concerts. I'm going to the next one.
You know what I found
in
out
Austin
from my husband yesterday? Eric Clapton, I don't know if he still does, had a Figaro like mine.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
He's got a bunch of cool cars.
Yeah, he was one of the first to buy one and import one from Japan into London. How cool was that?
Well, London, that's a normal-sized car.
Yeah, those are...
They're very popular in London. That was one of the first places that really became a hub.
Is your street legal?
Here it is, but it has to be 25 years old. That's why it took me until... now to get it. It's a small car. Christy's a small It's a
lady.
right-hand drive is why.
We have a picture of Christy's car next to my Suburban. It looks like you could drive it into the back.
Yeah.
I mean, into the car.
What do you have to be 25 years old for?
Because it's right-side drive, right-hand drive.
I don't think I could do it.
You can.
I don't think I could do it.
It's actually kind of nice.
Somehow I'd end up backing up everywhere. I don't know why, but
Do you go through drive-thrus in reverse?
I can't do that. And you forget. Sometimes you'll go, oh, I can't do that.
Every time I go get gas, I have to look down at the gauge that tells me what side my gas cap's on. I can't remember. I'm very old, Tom. Kirk Cousins has agreed to a deal with the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wait, do you have a Tiger Woods song?
I have 2 of them.
Oh, I was just informed of that.
Heads up would be nice. Just say, hey, I got a song. Pick up the guitar.
Or maybe I could curse during it.
Go right ahead. That equates, Pat. Just play the Tiger Woods song.
I'm not playing it. Let's move on, please.
Oh, diva.
Trying to find the right moment. There we are. There's the right moment.
Yep, it's all rocket science.
Well, my gosh, will you look at who's walked in?
My gosh. I'm just happy this is happening.
Hey, fellas.
There he is.
Yours truly, Tom Whiskey Frontier Doctor.
Now, don't you forget, you say hi to Tom, Doc.
Hey, Josh.
Hi.
Here you're having some diverticulitis.
Well,
he's a doctor now, Josh.
Has some complications therein.
In the Old West, I'm doing my doctor, and I didn't have those fancy rubber gloves.
Oh, really?
After doing those diverticulitis exams, I'd have to scrub my fingernails.
Oh, boy, you were really getting in there.
Yeah, nasty. I'd go deep.
Well,
I can palm a basketball. So you're lucky you got a doctor. You got a lady doctor, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's hot.
Yes, not bad.
Yeah, you bend over.
But
and
you're still my favorite Sawbones.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Christy, it's good to see you.
Good to see you, Doc.
You're looking good. I like your bangs.
Thank you.
They're very sweet. Your hair looks good. Your hair looks good today.
Thank you.
Pat, I can tell you're angry. It's okay. Calm down. I got some pills for you.
Oh, thank you.
I got them from Tiger Woods. There's the strong one. Ace, it's always a pleasure. What does that say? What does that hat of yours say?
Birmingham Stallions.
Birmingham,
Birmingham
England?
Stallions is what he said.
Is that from England?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Must be one of them British football clubs. They play soccer over there. Got the wrong name for it. Chick McGee?
Hi, buddy. How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, you're at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk.
Yeah, long time no see.
Oh, what's your favorite team?
From what?
From FIFA.
From FIFA? I'm España. I'm sorry, I misspoke. Portugal. That's my team.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're good, aren't they?
I guess. I don't know. I mean, yes. Damn right they are.
Okay.
They always try.
This kind of fits what you were talking about.
Say hello to everybody, Doc.
Didn't say hi to Tom.
Nope, you didn't.
Tom, you're on my short list right now.
Oh, no.
What'd I do, Doc?
Yeah.
You're just being mean to everybody. Sorry, Doc. I had to do an airport run this morning. I'm a little bit behind. That's a good excuse.
You went to the airport? We didn't hear anything about that. Is that true?
Let's just move forward here. This is the true story of
a true story
of Arnie Whiskey Frontier golfer.
Oh.
Arnie and his wife were driving through the U.S. of A. They were going all the way from New York to California.
Holy cow!
Christy knew this. They were going to the most famous golf course in all of California. Pebble Beach is the answer. Thank you very much. I thought you'd. And the fuel gauge was getting low, right there in Arkansas. So Arnie Whiskey Frontier golfer decided he better pull over and go to the next gas station. And it was one of those old-fashioned service stations where they have actually a gasoline attendant.
Oh, how about that?
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that attendant was a Mr. Jethro McGee.
Really?
Uncle Jethro?
Yeah, and Jethro McGee, he came up to Arnie Whiskey Frontier golfer's car and he said, "What can I do for you, mister?"
Uh-huh.
And Arnie Whiskey Frontier golfer said, "Fill it up with the premium, please."
Oh.
That's when Jethro McGee said, "I can't help but notice this is a very fancy vehicle."
It's very fancy.
Yeah, he walked around. He said, "I got to ask you, what kind of car is this? I've never seen one this fancy before." And he said, and Arnie Whiskey Frontier golfer said, "Oh, this is a brand new Cadillac. Yeah, these are nice. It's got the Apple CarPlay. It's got it's got the heated and cooled seats.
It's got the lumbar.
The panoramic sunroof.
Nice.
It's got your built-in Wi-Fi. This is a Cadillac. It's got the wireless charging. It's got lane assist, adaptive cruise. It's got the 360 camera. He just went on and on. It's got a premium surround system. These Cadillacs, it's just a beautiful vehicle. I'm very pleased to be driving it. Well, that's when Jethro McGee said, "Well, that's the fanciest car I ever did see." Tank was full.
Yeah.
And Arnie Whiskey decided to pay in cash. He reached into his pocket, pulled out some bills, and a couple of golf tees fell out and fell onto the ground there by the gas pump. And Jethro McGee said, "Well, what are them things there?" And Arnie Whiskey Frontier golfer said, "Oh, that's what I put my balls on when I drive." And Jethro McGee said, "Man, those Cadillac people think of everything." Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc.
Is that right, Doc? Okay. All right.
It's always a pleasure, Doc.
Beautiful
Thanks
job.
very much.
Thank you.
Beautiful job, Doc.
When we come back, we'll get that song out of Pat Godwin. We are in the
I
O'Reilly.
heard you ask him when we started.
Okay, let's just check in with Christy Lee. Speaking of automobiles,
Yes.
You're the expert on the Hyundai.
Yeah, that whole list that you just rattled off. Doc just rattled off. Those are all on my Hyundai. My Tucson hybrid is full of wonderful things like the lane assist, 360 cameras, heated and cooled seats. I mean, you can get it all. And you can get that all in the Santa Fe hybrid as well. That's right. You don't have to choose. America's best lineup of hybrids comes from Hyundai, and they have the power to back it up and the navigation for the toughest terrain. It's like having your cake and eating it too. That's right. The Tucson hybrid and the Santa Fe hybrid, available now at your Hyundai dealer. Visit HyundaiUSA.com, or you can give them a call, 562-314-4603 for all the details. Check it out. No one likes having to choose, but when you have to choose between a Hyundai Santa Fe or Tucson, that's a good choice to be making, kids.
Thank you very much, Christy. We're coming right back. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Q95.
Authorities say a man's penis was bitten off and eaten by his dog.
Oh, why would this
Residents in the town of Hearn contacted police upon the dog's incessant barking coming from the man's home in the middle of the night. First responders broke down the door to find the dog's 66-year-old owner gravely injured and rushed him to the hospital.
My Vina.
The man's male member could not be found.
In the dog's
Officials believe the man's dog, said to be about the size of a Jack Russell, bit off the man's member and ate it.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
So small.
I believe we have a new singer here.
Oh, yeah, we do.
It's Herr Adolf Gopengaken.
Gulpenkaken.
Wait a minute. Adolf Gulpenkaken. Okay.
German, yes. Once again, this is about the doggy eating the schlong of this poor man.
His owner, yes.
I don't think the German would say schlong.
Well,
That's perfect.
Pre-1945. He thought it was an Oscar Mayer Wiener. That is why my doggy barked at me. He chomped on mein Wiener Pussenschaften. I've got nothing to hold on to when I pee. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
I'm Sir Adolf Frankendicken.
Here's why I like soccer now. I love to see our soccer team lose, not because I'm against them, but because I love to see the look of disappointment in all these fake bandwagon fans. I was in the airport when Landon Donovan and the boys lost. And people were in the airport crying. And we're just so proud of them. We love our soccer team. Really, name 3 players.
How true?
Just say you like soccer. First of all, we shouldn't even have a soccer team. We should have soccer players, but our national team's only function should be to go to other countries and allow them to stomp us because they can't beat us in anything else. We go to every other country. We take their best athletes in all their other sports. Soccer is the only thing they still have a shot at beating us in. Why would you steal that country's joy? We still have fun. We still have porn and other things that make us happy.
A tremendous sport.
Yeah.
These other countries, all they have is that. And the last thing they want to do is lose to somebody they hate in the sport they perfect. How pissed would you be if the Lakers lost to Al-Qaeda? You understand?
Even the title, Love Actually, and none of it could actually ever.
I just pulled a muscle. I've also been watching Love Actually again. That's the big debate in this room, by the way.
Josh, correct me if I'm wrong, Josh.
Josh hates that movie.
No,
It's
Josh
flawed.
loves it.
It's flawed.
Yes.
It is utter garbage. But it's hard for me to get mad about it. I mean, it makes a lot of people happy.
I think you said I don't care about any of these people.
No one is real in that, and that's the. I could go. I really am thinking about doing like an hour-and-a-half podcast about why it is absolutely so bad and why its thesis is a total lie.
I like the idea of you. I like the idea of you doing that podcast because that'll take 3 or 4 people to put that together, and they won't be on the roads in my way.
It's not a documentary.
Well, here's the problem. It's bookended with real people meeting in an airport.
Right.
And then the thesis is, now I'm going to show you some more examples of real love, and it's the fakest BS you've ever seen. That you can't do that. If they hadn't done that. If the movie, and even the title, Love Actually, and none of it could actually ever.
I just pulled a muscle.
I'm so sorry.
We'll be back. We'll be back with more of the Bob and Tom Show.
My fake anger may have just got me fired.
I think my ACL just tore. Jason, did I get it in time?
Not even in there.
If you want me to stay, I'll be around today.
What you album is this on?
Fresh, I think. I'm not sure. I got it off the greatest.
What's the name of that song?
If you want me to stay.
Oh God!
And you got to say it just like that.
Josh,
it's not fun.
No more Love Actually talk.
I'm so sorry.
You know what? If we watched that together, you would be amazed and possibly disgusted. I can't. This is a true statement, and I might cry. I can't watch it anymore. I can't.
It makes me cry too.
It
makes me too emotional.
It
makes me so emotional. I can't tell you.
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, it's very sweet.
Although I initially did as well had a problem with Hugh Grant dancing around whatever the hell he was dancing around. I don't care for the Pointer Sisters. Don't care for it. But
yeah, he's playing in one room and all of a sudden he's dancing around the house. You can't hear the music ananymore, Prime Minister. What are you dancing to?
So you've got a problem with housewife sound
Don't
system.
you like the old guy, Bill? What is it, Nighy? Whatever it is. Singing away, and then the.
No, not really.
No.
You don't like speakers all throughout the house?
That's not what's happening.
All right.
You don't think 10 Downing has a pretty good speaker system?
It's never established in the movie.
I think one could assume that 10 Downing Street might be the
now keep in mind also
most heavily wired
that Josh
building
is
in all of England.
One of the top 3 foremost authorities on horror movies.
Yes.
Yes.
And you're.
I love a lot of garbage. So do keep that in mind.
That's another check.
Asked from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Well, hi, Chick.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
I'm Chick McGee over here at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Remember, they are orange. And here's Tom.
Well, that's our new motto?
I
like
hope
that.
so.
Remember, they are.
I'm trying to push it.
What color were the pills that Tiger Woods had? You know,
White.
Oh, those are white pills?
Or they said it was hydrocodone, I think, or something.
Narco,
Yeah, Narco. Yeah, or I thought it was Norco, but I don't know.
The name of the pill is Narco?
I think it's Norco.
Okay. In any event, there's some very interesting video with Mr. Woods.
Talking to the president after he got pulled over.
Claims he had the president on the phone.
The president.
Yeah.
He might have.
Yeah.
I mean, he's dating a Trump.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
all the more reason. But, and this sounds like we're making it up, but he's not allowed to drive
The grandkid, her kids.
her kids.
You think he's going
Vanessa's kids.
You think he's going to Mar-a-Lago for Easter?
I think
Not now.
he's out of the country at a rehab facility. But I guess, and you had an interesting story. I had not seen this. His agent went back to the scene of the crime, if you will.
Broke into the car with a golf club and got his golf bag, Tiger's golf bag, out of the back and fished around and took his putter out. And the agent held it up and said, he won 14 majors with this. Can't leave it behind.
Why wouldn't he take all the clubs?
I don't know. I guess
I know he took the tees, the Long Island iced tees.
Oh.
See what I did there?
I did see what you did there. Yes,
he blew a zero. He didn't have any booze in him.
000.
Who needs booze when you've got heavy narcotics? Now, I see we have a special guest in the studio.
We do?
Well, this is quite the surprise.
All right.
Alanis Percocet. Alanis?
Okay.
It's good to see you.
Sorry, I had a different one up.
Oh, sorry. You're not Alanis? Well, take off that dress, Pat, for God's sake.
I look drunk, but I'm sober. I get zeros when breathalyzed. I'm Tiger, I'm healthy, yeah. I'm high, but I'm driving. I take what I'm prescribed. I'm slurring my words, not guilty. I don't need a driver. I just want my privacy. 'Cause I've got 2 pills in my pocket and I'm flipping my SUV.
Very good. Thank you very much, Pat.
Boy, that's a great album.
I mean, Alanis.
Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pill.
It's Alanis Percocet. Yes.
I had you confused with your
it's a potent set of pills. Now, we return to the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk with Chick McGee.
We were talking about Kirk Cousins, and the Raiders have agreed to a deal expected to help Fernando Mendoza transition. Captain Kirk's what they call him, agreed to a deal with the Las Vegas Raiders.
I'm surprised. I think if you're going to help someone transition, wouldn't you get Caitlyn Jenner?
I don't think that's the kind of transition they mean. It was from college to professional football. Quarterback. I think.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Stupid me.
The Raiders hope the Cousins, the veteran, 37-year-old, will help ease the expected selection of Fernando with the top draft pick. Kirk's most recent team, Atlanta, will pay $8.7 million this season, and the Raiders will handle the remaining $1.3 million. Another $10 million guaranteed money will come next March, and Kirk now has the second highest paid quarterback in the history of the National Football League.
For his career.
Right behind Matt Stafford. Tom Brady goes into third place. So there you go. And the Raiders also, if it goes well this year, they might want to keep Kirk around. They have a 2-year, $80 million option for Kirk.
He'll get that ring.
Oh, wow.
Ace, of course, is an unbiased Raiders fan. Ace, can we have a personal bet? You put up your deed, and I'll put up $50,000.
Hey, look at this. Here we go. Stupid world record. A group of kite enthusiasts.
Oh, really?
Have broken the Guinness World Record for the largest kite flown.
I'd like to see this.
Yeah, this is cool.
Abdul Rahman Al Farsi and his Al Farsi kite display team.
Got a team.
Don't cheat yourself. This is a show. They've achieved the title. They flew a kite with a total area of over 13,000 square feet when laid flat.
What?
That's almost
Wow.
the size of 5 tennis courts.
Wonder how many people it took to hold the string.
Man.
Do we have a picture of this thing? Yeah, there we
Just
go.
massive.
Oh, it's one of those.
It's essentially a deflated hot air balloon.
Yeah.
I never understood how those kites flew. I mean, I get the triangle shaped sort of kites, but those are. Oh, look at that.
It's beautiful.
Huge.
And
Looks
you
like it's from Nope.
It does, and it's going to turn into a cloud or something. Yeah.
And if you look in the background,
Oh, it's kite day.
it's like a kite festival.
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what it is, but that all looks very relaxing to me.
It does.
The kites in,
Yes.
in the sky.
When's the last time you flew a kite?
I don't think
gosh.
I ever have.
Decades.
No, San
Yeah.
Diego.
A long
Hanging out with
time.
some dirty hippies.
So 95 dirty
Playing.
hippies in San Diego.
What?
No, I was a kid. I don't think I did it as
Yeah.
a. I remember when it got going, man. It was the thrill.
Oh, when it was good, it was good.
Yeah.
Well, lately, just check local listings. It's been so windy around here. If you had that kite, you'd be transported like Dorothy
Yes.
in The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that would lift you off the ground.
It's so
I
beautiful.
mean, who's holding? Is somebody
I know.
holding
I'd like
it?
to see.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a bunch of people. There are clearly
Does
two
that-
ropes.
But you can see, look, if there's a whole bunch of people down on the ground, they must have lifted it. I assume they unfurl it and they all lift it at the
I
same
don't
time.
understand, I guess, the physics of it or whatever it is, but wouldn't a kite be able to lift you off the ground if you're not careful?
That's what I would
I
think.
think that one's probably big enough.
Yeah.
What did they say? What? I'm sorry. Did you mention? I don't understand square footage. How does that translate into?
Five tennis courts. I
Oh,
would say. Yeah.
that's huge. Of course, now I think in today's world you have to translate that into pickleball courts.
Yeah.
So we can
Probably
understand
10.
it.
Yeah, pickleball's smaller than
13,000 square feet.
Man,
It could carry a kid away.
Oh, yeah.
that's a huge house. 13,000 square feet.
Come here, Timmy. Why don't you go out and fly your kite? Don't let go of it now.
I've never been able to look at land and go, that's so many acres, or
Yeah, I'm terrible
I
at it.
can't. And
I can't
I
do
can never
that,
walk
but-
into a house
Is
and
that
go,
what
yeah,
we're
that's
gonna do?
3,000 square
Talk about
feet.
stuff we can't do as adults.
Oh, there's a big list.
Can you eyeball
How
it?
many? You probably have what, 11, 12,000 square feet?
I have
over
no
there?
idea.
10?
Can you eyeball a crowd and tell how many people there are? There are people who can do that.
I'm bad at that, too.
There's
No.
11,000 here.
I'll tell you-
How do you know that?
I could never.
There are a lot of
do
people
that.
in Washington that can't do it. There's 1 million people. Well, okay.
We've got another one.
Stupid world record.
This doesn't seem safe to me, okay? And I'm Mr. Reckless. A 9-year-old power lifter has deadlifted 180 pounds. Videos of Lucy Milgram have gone viral, showing her lifting nearly 3 times her own body weight.
I saw this. It's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
The elementary school student performed a feat while attending the Arnold Sports Festival in beautiful Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, they're really cheering her on.
That's like picking up me, or that's like picking up Chick.
How much?
2 Christies.
Yeah,
180
180.
Oh, I wish it were 2 Christies. So I'm working on it.
You weigh, what do you weigh, 100?
You don't want to weigh 90 pounds.
No. I was telling her today. When I tell you today, you're looking a little chunky.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You look great, Christine. Now the next
I don't
next
have
break,
body.
she'll be puking in the men's room.
Body dysmorphia. That's me.
Do we have the video of this little lady?
Oh my
There we go.
My Lord.
She's awesome.
Look at her.
She's ready.
But let me just say,
Holy hell.
she doesn't look in any way different
Right.
than your
No.
average 9-year-old.
on a
You're
weight
exactly
belt.
right.
Yeah, which is smart. Yeah.
Got on, what does the weight belt do?
Keep everything
It
away.
keeps your kidneys from flying out your ass.
Right. You can't see the ass protector there.
Yeah, okay.
She's got
She's using a mixed grip.
Yes, she
Yeah,
is.
that's where you're supposed to do it. Watch the bar bend. Oh, boy.
I got this. I got this.
She's got pigtails
Love it.
ready, and she's ready to go. She's
Little-
going. Yeah,
little
she's.
pink,
There's a little bit.
weightlifting shoes.
Someone's giving a lot of encouragement,
She's got a spotter.
Oh, my Lord.
and she does it.
That's crazy.
And that's a full, good. Oh, she didn't even drop it.
No.
She went back down with it.
Sat it down and did
And by the way,
muscle
it's
pose.
nice that the guys from ZZ Top are handling her.
Right?
Look at the beard in that guy. That thing goes down to his waist.
Or our handyman Mike. I haven't seen him for a while. I wondered what happened to him.
He does look like Handyman Mike. I wonder if he had any tomatoes backstage for the weightlifting.
By the way, if you're listening, Mike, we could use some tomatoes.
It's not tomato season
they're
yet.
not ready
I think he has some.
planted 'em yet.
He does a hydroponic thing where he does other things.
Oh, is that what he said?
Oh,
Good save.
He's growing tomatoes back there? Is that what he said?
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry, Mike.
No, I understand that.
Perfectly legal.
Guess what time it is?
what time is it?
That's right. That seems too loud. Is that too loud? It's the shoe-in of the week, NCAA style.
It is loud.
Today's shoe-in basketball picks presented by OrangeInsoles.com. Use the promo code Bob and Tom at checkout. Receive $5 off your total order, plus free shipping in the USA at OrangeInsoles.com. Onions. That's what Bill Rafferty says on CBS. He's onions. I don't know why he said it.
What?
Actually, sportscasters have started yelling out food items when somebody makes a basket, particularly in the NBA.
What?
Like Austin Maurice made a basket the other night and he yelled, "Chicken salad!"
Silly.
Oh, I always hated the 50 burger. Now this has gone even to more food items.
And you don't like Tutty either for touchdowns.
No.
I don't know what's wrong.
That's because I'm surprised you don't like that. It
No.
sounds like, never mind.
It's try to communicate to other people. Don't get too inside.
Okay. Tonight, the ladies begin the weekend. They are in Phoenix, Yukon, and South Carolina. These are all number one seeds, by the way. South Carolina getting 6. I say that's not enough. I'll take Yukon minus the 6. And then also tonight at 9:30, Yukon and South Carolina, 7 o'clock Eastern tonight. UCLA and Texas. Texas getting 2. UCLA getting 2, Texas giving 2. I will take UCLA plus the 2. I think they upset the Longhorns as much as I love Austin. Sorry about that. And the men's side, tomorrow night, UConn and Illinois. The Huskies getting 2 at 6:09 Eastern. I like UConn to win outright, so I'll take the Huskies plus the 2.
You realize my 10-year-old daughter stands to win $1,000.
Is that right?
Yeah, because she has Illinois.
She's in the pool at my gym.
No kidding?
Yeah, the second she won it last year. She put the money in the bank.
She did?
Yes,
Yeah.
and she told her mom she's going to buy a dog. She's already picked out the dog.
All right.
We already have 2 dogs.
You know what? I have puppy
You want
fever.
another dog? Don't.
Hey, listen, but yeah, she wants a different kind of dog than I want.
I have puppy fever. And there's a guy with a nice pickup truck and a golden retriever. Wasn't a puppy, like 10 months old.
Right.
Had his head out the
Perfect,
back window,
perfect.
looking around, sniffing everything. I'm getting puppy
It's
fever.
golden retriever season.
And Arizona plus 2 tomorrow night against Michigan. They are predicting a Big Ten final, but I like Arizona and I like UConn in both of these games, so I'll take Arizona plus the 2.
Am I dreaming this? But did UConn win both the men's and women's tournament one year?
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's what I
absolutely.
thought.
It's also it's interesting.
It could happen again.
Won 6 times.
It's interesting that all the number 1 seeds are in the Final Four.
On the ladies'
In the
side.
ladies'
Yeah,
side, not on the
that's what I
men's
mean.
side.
I mean,
yeah,
that's
yeah. It's interesting.
it's good that didn't happen in the for the men.
Why is it good?
Because it just shows there's some competition
Anything
out
can
there.
happen.
Now, we have an interesting story coming up. Speaking of dogs, we have a little more information about a dog helicopter rescue.
Oh, yeah. Molly.
And I have a question about that.
Okay. I watched the video. It's pretty incredible.
Do you have the story there?
Mhm.
Oh, what? Do it
Yeah.
again.
A hiker's lost dog has been found after strangers helped fund the search through the wild New Zealand bush. When Jessica Johnston fell from a 180-foot waterfall, rescuers were forced to evacuate her without her border collie, Molly.
Now, first of all, it's a miracle that she lived.
Survived, and she's not seriously injured. She did not break any bones. She has her arm all wrapped up, and she's got some tape on her leg, a little places where she got cut on the rocks. But other than that, I was amazed. Yeah. Matt Newton, the owner-operator of Precision Helicopters New Zealand, was determined to find Molly, and after several failed searches, launched a fundraiser to pay for more flying hours.
There are a lot of
And
people at Coachella who are determined to find Molly.
And they didn't need a helicopter.
No.
Yeah. They used thermal imaging equipment. So he, along with volunteers, were finally able, after 7 days, to locate the dog a few feet from the spot where Miss Johnston had gone over the waterfall.
So the dog had obviously been hanging out there. I would
They
think.
say that Molly laid there, didn't move. She was disheveled and hungry, obviously, but in pretty good condition. She's a beautiful dog. And then they show her being reunited with her owner, and it's just...
So my question is this: if you've got a dog and a helicopter,
yeah,
Oh, I love this show. Yeah.
does the dog stick its head out the window like it's in a car?
No.
This is great.
And the rescue guy had a Jack Russell that he brought with him to make Molly feel more comfortable.
In the copter?
Yeah, it was, and the rescue. You can see the little Jack Russell running up to her as she's crunched underneath the rocks. Yeah, it was real. It's a
And
sweet story.
the helicopter didn't scare the bejesus out of that dog because it's like the world's scariest lawnmower coming at her?
Apparently not. She did not move. She is laying there like frozen. I'm sure she was so dehydrated and tired, she probably couldn't.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think at this point in my life I'd go up in a helicopter. I've developed kind of a concern about that.
You ever been in one?
Years. No.
Oh,
and
I
I didn't think I felt that way, but now I certainly do. Would you go up in a helicopter?
I've been in a helicopter.
I have too.
It's a little interesting.
It's fun. I enjoyed it.
Right?
I was in the so-called whirly bird type where you could look right down through the glass and you're in that bubble. And
I've done it to see Christmas lights, and I did it in the Keys and saw a lot of sharks.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you see the hammerhead shark underneath the surfer yesterday?
Yeah.
I thought of you. It's another
Yeah.
shark. They're going to be on land before you know it.
It's the sharks' home. They're going to be sharks.
that's where the sharks live.
Yes.
What's coming up in the world of news, Christy Lee?
We're going to have an update on Artemis 2. We've got monkeys in the news. We've got a guy in Kenya trying to smuggle ants. We got a lot of things going on. And we have rappers in the news today.
This is a fascinating list.
Well, we have horrible rap names.
Horrible rap names.
Did you hear about rapper Pooh Shiesty? We'll have that coming up.
I'm not familiar with Pooh Shiesty.
Pooh
Yeah.
Shiesty.
Is this a well-known rapper? I'm not familiar with it. Is it a Mr. or Mrs.?
It's a mister, and he's charged with trying to kidnap his rival, Gucci Mane. I'm sure you've heard of that.
Yeah, I've heard of Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
I have not.
Yeah.
This is astonishing. Someone in the rap world is involved in criminal activity?
Yes.
Wow,
Who'd have
that's. Oh, wait a minute. That's every day.
There's a Sopranos episode where they ask Bobby Bacala the rapper asked him to shoot me in the ass. I got an album coming out. Honest.
That's great.
Yeah.
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Just got to get a hold of us? Call, text, or email. Get all the contact information you need at Bob and Tom.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait. What if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Hi, everybody. We're at the Indiana State Fair at the Dairy Bar, my favorite stop, my first stop here today because we had to get some delicious shakes. While I was waiting for Josh to get here, I noticed that I probably am skewing the median age. On an off day at the fair in the middle of the week, it's either 80 or 5.
Yeah. Either way, there are a lot of strollers. And we're eating some milkshake. Christy got the chocolate. I got the vanilla. Should we do that thing where we do the flavor kiss, and get a mix?
Oh, what do you mean? I thought you were going to do like we were married and do this.
Oh yeah. I'm now going to sell this spoon on eBay to the creepiest listener because this was in Christy's mouth.
That is so. Okay, so Josh, we're about to walk into the Midway at the Indiana State Fair, and I know we should probably ride a ride together.
I want to ride the Crazy Mouse. I want to ride the Log Flume.
No, I can't ride those.
Why not? Are you afraid?
Yeah. The only thing I like is the Ferris wheel.
No, that's the only thing I'm terrified of. We're not riding the Ferris wheel.
We gotta ride the Ferris wheel.
You're never going to get me on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
gosh.
I genuinely do not like this. Oh my God, you hear it?
Fine.
Oh, we're
Look at
stopped.
this
We are
lo-
stopped.
Look at this lovely view. You can see the Coliseum.
Oh, man.
You can see the track where they, have some racing. And
I'm sure.
You can see the Midway. What a beautiful
I can see
Midway.
downtown.
You can see downtown. That's right.
Oh, I can't take it. I don't know. I mean, there might be one way to relax a little bit.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm here to make you feel better. I'm just grateful that you decided to ride this with me. I don't know, maybe we're stuck up here. We haven't seen to move
That's
for a
nice.
while. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I hate the way it moves. I can't take it. I feel like we are going down.
We are. See? Now we're going back up. Very nice.
Oh! We are swaying far too much.
We are not swaying, Josh.
Ooh.
We are not. All right. Oh, we're done.
Oh, damn it.
Josh, I'm really sorry. I had no idea that really would get to you like that. You know what I'll do? Since you did that for me, I'm going to ride one of your rides. Oh, you really like that, did I? Maybe I shouldn't do that. No, I don't really want... I'm backtracking. No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean it. Since you've never been here before, Josh, we're on the shuttle.
Yeah.
This is the, powered by a tractor. If you're really into tractors and you've never been to the state fair, since I have to leave soon, you ought to go to Pioneer Village because there's a great John Deere exhibit.
Okay.
Also on the other side, the FFA has a wonderful little barn, and they've got little goats and little sheep and these really cool Indian cattle or something. And you can feed them carrots, and they're just adorable. There's also the Department of Natural Resources. You can see some pretty interesting things.
Oh, I'm going to see all of it.
And don't forget, you've got all these wonderful food vendors that we haven't even hit on. I mean, what do we get? Pork chop?
I'm not too worried about that. I think I'm going to stick with most of the
We pretty much ate a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the things I can see.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say
outside the circumference and walk in. It's going to be fun.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studio at the news desk. It's Christy Lee.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Hello indeed. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
You certainly are, Chick McGee,
Yes,
at the
I am.
OrangeInsoles.com
And I
sports desk.
just wrapped up with the world record.
That was a sports broadcast, like unlike any other.
Yes, certainly.
I have been informed
Yeah.
that we are supposed to look at the big screen there.
Okay.
So we're gonna look at this.
Hey.
Oh, he looks rather dapper today.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi, everybody. It's Friday, which means it's failed to mention news.
Hey!
I give you guys a lot of the news each week. I don't give you all the news, so I'm here to give you. Wait, I screwed that up. You guys give a lot of news. You don't give all the news, so I'm here to give the news that you failed to mention.
Here's Jeff Oskey with Failed to Mention News.
A horse set a new world record by performing 38 tricks in 3 minutes. What you failed to mention, I want to see David Rush beat this record. Come on, David. A porn addiction app got hacked and hundreds of thousands of men's porn habits, along with their names and journals, were leaked. What you failed to mention, Well, you failed to mention their IT security must be ran by a bunch of jagoffs. That's their last name. They're Russian.
I see.
Someone was handing out vodka shots during a 4-hour wait in the TSA line in Houston. Well, you failed to mention if line's getting longer, Mike Lindell will have to head down there and start handing out free pillows.
My pillow.
My pillow.
My pillow.
Cashews were voted America's favorite nut. What you failed to mention, a close second, Gary Busey.
Hey! He's nuts. He's crazy.
He's bizarre lately, too. Okay.
Some airlines will now allow couch-style seating on certain aircrafts. What you failed to mention, I do this now. Sure, I get a lot of complaints, but this just proves how ahead of my time I am.
Oh, yeah. You snuggle with strangers?
Oh, yeah, I don't mind it.
Nice.
Another kid got caught in the claw machine. What you failed to mention, I think when your kid gets caught in a claw machine, it should be a race. You either have to free them with quarters or, first before CPS gets done. And finally, NASA and Tom think there will be an issue with conceiving babies in space. What you failed to mention, the issue is they're sending up our best and brightest. You're never going to get pregnant that way. We need to send up a dude who's had 5 jobs in the last 4 months and a chick with an ankle monitor who just got arrested again for fighting at the Waffle House while she was on the clock. That's right. You'll have your space baby in no time. Jeff Oskey, this has been the news today. Failed to mention.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Jeff Oskey.
Speaking of space,
Yes.
NASA's Artemis 2 astronauts have fired their engines and are blazing toward the moon. The so-called translunar ignition came 25 hours after liftoff, putting the 3 Americans and 1 Canadian on course for a lunar fly-around early next week. The first engine firing for a moon crew since Apollo 17 set out on the era's final moonshot back in 1972. They had to stick close to home for a day to test their capsule's life support systems before clearing for the departure to the moon, because once you go, you can't come back unless you go around the moon and slingshot back.
Of the many reasons I'm not an astronaut. Okay, what are we testing today?
Yeah.
The life supports. I'm sorry, what? The life
You didn't test
support?
those on the ground?
Yeah.
I didn't.
And we were talking at some length yesterday about the toilet that was one of the big things. It's a new toilet and the big deal was testing it, and it immediately broke.
The brand new toilet on board Artemis 2 broke within hours of launch. NASA confirmed that there was a problem with the toilet fan on the Orion spacecraft, which meant astronauts on board could still defecate in the toilet, but they could not pee in it.
Well, where are they?
Right?
I don't want to know.
Mission specialist Christina Koch took on the role of space plumber, executing a series of steps radioed up from Houston while controllers on the ground monitored the toilet systems, took remote troubleshooting measures, turning it on and off, and the fix worked. Though crew members still had to wrestle with a few toilet woes before the system was fully functional again, everything's fine now.
And you were asking if during launch, because that launch sequence, they're bolted into that capsule for quite some time.
That and the fear factor, I would think. You don't think you would, I don't know, there might be a leakage issue once that rocket takes off?
Well, they do, in fact, they're wearing, in effect, adult diapers.
Right.
Weren't there initials for it or from NASA?
Yeah, it's called the MAG. Yeah. It stands for Maximum Absorbency Garment.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a lot cooler.
Absolutely.
Hey, I got my mags on. It sounds like you're some badass drag racer.
Sure.
That's a right stuff term. Right
Yeah.
there.
Well, and they've got initialisms for everything.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about a gig with some jargon, but at the same time, these people are super badass.
Oh yeah.
But I can see the hotlines ringing. Is somebody there? Hello.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom Show.
Yeah.
Ed Septic.
Oh, Ed Septic. Hey, Ed, how are you?
I'm up here on Artemis. It's sure a crap show up here.
Oh, you're helping fix things?
Yeah, we heard that brand new $1 million space toilet broke in the first couple of hours.
Oh yeah, man. It's horrible. You can go number 2, but you can't go number 1.
So what are they doing?
Have you ever tried going number 2 without doing number 1?
I can't.
It's possible. You got to kick it off like a hose.
Yeah.
Kick it off?
You know, like a garden hose.
Right.
Pinch it off.
Or you're going to get both of them. Oh, man. Luckily for NASA, I had a 130 open yesterday, so they flew me up.
130.
Yep.
I am all crapped out. I'll be honest.
Okay.
All right. Well, good luck, Bob and Tom. And the good news is the crapper's going again, so let her flow.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Good job,
well
Ed.
done, Ed.
I mean, because they don't have an airlock where they can.
No.
I mean, I didn't. So they got to store it all. I assume it's in little baggies in a little compartment.
I've got a question. They said fan, right? Where's the fanning to?
Probably
Wouldn't
might
that blow
suck it
the-
into whatever compartment it's holding.
Oh,
It wouldn't blow it right back in your face.
yeah.
If you're really interested, there is a great deal of information about this space toilet online.
Scientific American. Yeah, they have a
It's,
great article.
It's very complicated, and for the first time, apparently they can do both at the same time. So it's very sophisticated. I know they're working on a system where they'll be able to recycle the urine and drink it.
Ugh.
I mean, it'll obviously go through a lot of purification.
Well, obviously.
That's
And-
old technology. Kevin Costner did that in Waterworld.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that.
Might be some problems with, hey, Susie, your breath smells like piss. Well, they can't get everything out of it.
That can't be good for you to drink your own urine.
No, it's processed.
I don't care.
Haven't you seen that stuff at certain sewage treatment plants? They'll walk up and they've got a little tap and they've completely
Well, no,
cleaned
when
it
we
up.
toured that place, they had us drink water.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Remember that out of a clear glass.
good for them. That's
I'm
cool.
still sick.
Coming up, we have a pink elephant in the news.
Yeah, we do.
And we do have this interesting story in the world of rap. It appears there's some criminal activity in hip hop. Who knew?
Who would have thought?
And we also have a list of the worst hip hop band names and hip hop artists, and we have some of the worst rock band names. And there are some really terrible ones out there. We're going to find out what they are when we return to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Thanks for listening to the Bob and Tom Show this morning. Even though we're not too much to look at, you can also watch the show on our YouTube channel.
It's Cosby. Here he is with his joke of the day.
What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Oh! What did the judge say when the skunk came into the courtroom?
Odor in the court.
That'll be getting told in courts throughout the country.
Odor in the court.
Oh, man. Scientists used magnetic resonance imaging to measure the activity of the brain's emotional center when listening to a pianist in real time.
When listening to a penis in real
Pianist?
time.
A pianist?
I can hear the ocean.
When did they change that, by the way?
What?
It was always pianist growing up. Now it's pianist, isn't it?
You ever see a
probably-
penis growing up?
Oh, never mind.
I saw one on a horse. That was the first time I saw one. And it was like...
First time I saw a horse, I thought, my God.
And then they also...
Louisville slow.
What's the old joke? No, I said a 5-inch pianist.
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
What? No, what's the joke where the guy's in the bar and there's this little 6-inch kid? There's a 6-inch running around tipping over everybody's drinks. I don't want this guy's a 6-inch dick. Remember?
Oh, that one I've
Oh, you never heard that one?
They listened.
No, that's not the joke. You've got it completely
Let me tell you
wrong.
something. That's the joke. Okay? That is absolutely
We all
no
know
joke.
nobody tells a joke like Chick.
What
Come
the
on.
hell's going on? The bartender said. I wished for a 6-inch.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Right?
Then there's a little guy playing a piano.
No, he's not playing the piano.
Yeah.
No, he's running up and down the bar, knocking over drinks.
There are two jokes here.
He's being a real dick.
One is about a 5-inch pianist, and the other is about a 6-inch. Yeah.
Oh, as I live Live and breathe, ladies and gentlemen.
We got a joke told.
I'll never forget these
Dr. Tom Whiskey.
these three really little fellas.
Yeah, 3 of them.
A little tiny.
Oh, real tiny. How tiny would you say?
They're called little people.
Okay.
And that first one steps up and he goes, you know something? I bet I have the smallest hands in the world.
Oh.
Wow.
Can you use one of your hands to turn
your music down?
That really help us out.
Ace,
Then
for
we
God's
could hear
sake,
the
turn
joke.
down the music.
Not Ace. You ding dong.
And so he sends it off to the Guinness Book of World Records people.
Uh-huh.
And he gets back a letter saying, you, sir, have the smallest hands in the world. It's official. And this next little fella.
Congratulations.
This next little fella, and he's about this big. Yay high.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
Like, up to your knee, Josh.
Yeah.
This is a small man.
Yeah, very small.
He goes, you know, I have the world's smallest feet. So they pack up that letter. They send it off to those Guinness World Record folks.
Oh.
And they send it back a letter saying, sir, you officially have the smallest feet in the world.
All right.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
And third fella says, how about I have the world's smallest male member?
Oh.
So they take some photographs with a ruler and stuff, and they send it off to the Guinness Book of World Record people. And they want to get it validated, and they're all sitting there at the bar, and the mail comes back, and it's got Guinness there on the outside. Oh, this is going to be it. I'm going to be validated to get that record. So the guy, he takes that envelope, he opens her up, and he looks at the thing, and he goes, oh, I have the world's second smallest penis in the world.
Oh, no. Really?
Who the hell is Chick McGee?
Okay. All right. Okay. Very nice. I had not heard that. That joke had not entered into any of the jokes.
It wasn't anywhere
curveball.
Talking about
It was a true story from the Old West.
Yes.
Maria, were you a temp? Did you ever?
I was temp for a long time, about 7 years, and I always like how they make every job sound like, so crazy,
we do things a little differently around here. We're a bit of a nut house. Hold on your hat. It's going to be a wild ride.
but it never is. I trained people in at offices, so I was like, oh, the fax machine's a little tricky. Yeah, you got to dial 9 to get out. No, a lot of people try to use the fax machine. They go, oh, it's not working. I said, did you dial 9? Once a week, Rajiv. No, every day we get bagels in the kitchen. There was week. Rajiv made some mini muffins. That's on a Monday. So guess what that's called? Mini Muffin Monday. I wish offices would be as crazy as they always promise. You get trained in, be like,
Take me out of your pocket. Hi, I'm Zachanthos, the talking rabbit. I'm in charge of the volcano. Don't worry, you'll be working for Thor. He's always scrabbling through the recycling looking for quartz. He's a dwarf. Nude. Anywho, lunch is from 12 to 1, but there is a wrinkle in time, so just try to get back any time for the quickening. Your flippers, your barbecue tongs. If you have any questions, go back to the 5th dimension. I'll be sitting there on my lily pad. My only question is, when do I start?
Yeah.
That is a good job.
Wow.
Man.
I love that. Dial 9 for the fax machine. Remember that. Everybody's crazy. No, they're not. Okay. Thank you. Maria Bamford is with us. Wow, that's brilliant. That's very, very funny.
Did you ever work in an office, Tom?
I
don't think you have you?
Worked in a restaurant,
no.
right?
No. It's an interesting experience. Bob, did you ever work in an office?
Oh, yeah. I did a little
I have
office.
issues with authority, you might have
I
noticed.
know. That's why I was asking. You know what struck me is it's so quiet.
What, in an office?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Well, you're still, that's if people are actually doing work. Yeah.
And I had to work at a bank once when I was at temp, and I was stunned at how quiet it was.
And people whisper,
Yeah,
you know what the saddest place in the world is when you're the temp and it's time for office birthdays and you didn't get the email because you're not on the system yet.
Right.
And you hear the voice of your coworkers rise from the conference room. Happy birthday, everybody who had their birthday in the office this month. And if you cup your Curves mug against the conference room door, you can almost hear the happy scraping of plastic fork against paper plate. And later sometimes, guys, somebody comes by your cube and says, oh, there's cake left. Did the temp get any cake? What's her name again? Hey, Maya. If you want any cake, there's cake left.
Nice.
Cake? Temp want cake?
Yeah.
They all want cake.
Legion.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. At the news desk is Christy Lee.
Hello.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, man. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hello.
Hello, indeed. I'm Chick at the orangeinsoles.com sports desk. Hello, Tom.
Hello, Chickster. A quick reminder, we've got our pop-up shop up and popping, and we've got those charity T-shirts up there, et cetera, et cetera. You'll find it at bobandtom.com, the all-new bobandtom.com. They've done a great job fixing it up. And also, we have our brand-new app. Find out about our VIP stuff, et cetera, et cetera. We'd certainly appreciate that. I look around the room. I see Christy Lee. I see Patty G, the aforementioned Pat Godwin. And Josh is here. Ace is here. And I just went to the green room. I saw T.J. Miller in there.
Yeah.
The great comedian. He's coming in here?
Yeah.
Well,
he's just going to grab some coffee and leave.
He heard about our green room. Has great coffee.
It does. Thank you very much. Now, let's just move forward here.
Oh, we have a phone call appears.
We have another phone call?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Ed again.
Ed Septic. Hey, Ed, are you still up in space?
I'm still up here on Artemis. I finally figured out what the problem was.
Toilet's broken. I heard that.
It wasn't broken at all. The guys just forgot to put the seat back down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Christina got all mad.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I just wanted to call and let Christina's husband know that while I'm up here, I will not try to bang his wife.
Okay. Thank you.
Very honorable of you.
And as I always say, one small P for man, one giant crap for mankind. I'm Ed Septic. Have a great day, Bob Tom.
Oh, thank you, Ed.
Yeah, thank you, Ed. Very, very, very helpful. Now, I understand that we have news from the world of hip-hop.
That's
correct?
right. Rapper Pooh Shiesty has been charged with kidnapping amid an alleged dispute involving fellow rapper Gucci Mane's label.
Now, I have, I'm not familiar with Mr. Shiesty's work.
I'm sure you're not.
Now, with Mr. Shiesty, it's Pooh like Winnie the.
Right.
Like Pooh Bear?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's a little bit of it for you. This is the big hit. Back in Blood.
Oh, how about that bass?
You get the idea.
According to federal prosecutors, the three victims flew to Dallas for what they thought was a business meeting with Pooh Shiesty at a music studio. Prosecutors said once the victims were inside the recording studio, Pooh and 8 co-conspirators robbed the men at gunpoint and kidnapped them.
Wow.
The incident reportedly stems from a contract dispute involving 1017 Records, which is Gucci Mane's label. So there you go.
Gucci Mane's another
rapper.
Okay. No, but we have a list
Of the worst rap names.
Pooh Shiesty. I mean,
That's
You
right
don't
up
like
there.
that one, do you?
Yeah.
well, does he have in his posse Tigger and Piglet? Is posse still a thing?
I don't think so. Squad is the last I heard, or I don't think Squad's in it. Still ain't either.
So you guys aren't my posse?
No.
No, yeah.
I don't disgruntled, I think.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Most of
no, these are bad rap names.
Yeah, and a lot of these I don't get. Like Triple X Temptation?
Temptation?
Temptation, T-E-N-T.
Temptation, huh?
Doesn't even make sense. We have 69 Boys.
BOYZ.
Uh-huh. A Boogie with That Hoodie.
That sounds like a song, not a band.
I like that one.
I want a T-shirt and hat.
I'll Boogie with That Hoodie. Yeah, come on. What's wrong with that? Boy.
Yeah, skip that one.
Yeah.
They don't do that one.
Bubba Sparks with a lot of X's.
He's popular. I've heard about this. Yeah.
Dreddy Kruger.
I like Dreddy Kruger.
So is that like guy with dreadlocks that's scary? Like Freddy Krueger?
Maybe.
Which came first, Edward Scissorhands or Freddy Krueger?
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger. Oh, okay.
Teabag Boys.
I assume they're English?
We them
They're
boys.
very English, yes.
We them boys.
No, I
them
know.
Teabag boys.
I'm having a little tea myself right now.
There's a Wu-Tang Clan affiliated one that I can't say. Shorty Estain. Let's leave it at that.
Shorty Estain.
Did you see that one, Tom?
Shorty S-word?
Yes.
Stay?
Yes.
Dang.
That's amazing.
But he's affiliated with the Wu-Tang Clan.
Of course.
I can't get enough of that. That's
there's-
wonderful.
There's Po White Trash.
Okay.
Prozac Turner. The next one is like a license plate, like a
vanity plate?
Thank you. That's the word I was
Just-
looking for.
just letters?
Code, sort of.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's I'll spell it for you, but I'll do it.
I think the Weeknd started this with a dropping an E, I think.
Well, this is IC,
Okay.
YT, WA, and then an T.
Oh.
I see Whitey what?
No.
No.
I see twa.
Oh.
That's yeah.
Is that a girl group?
Is there a ride?
They don't get a lot of dates.
Shouldn't there be ride on the end of that? Right?
Little Dicky is in here. Bobby Ludovelli.
Just a rapper, Bobby Ludovelli.
No, that's wrong. It's Booby Ludovelli. I have missed an O.
I was so excited it was going to be Bobby.
Me too.
Ludovelli. And then there's Childish Gambino, which we all know
sure.
of that.
Donald Glover.
That's the most famous one of that
Right.
group, eh? But now we also have a list of the worst band names.
Yeah, and you go ahead because half of these you cannot say on the air. I don't know how. Why did you give these to?
Yeah.
Oedipus and the Mama Boys. I could read that one.
Oedipus and the Mama's Boys.
I don't think it's a bad band name. That's a funny band name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buster Hyman and the Penetrators.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an old one. Cherry Poppin' Daddies.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Oh, that's been around forever.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Natalie Portman's Shaved Head. That's a stupid name.
That's weird.
Was she shaved in one of the Star Wars?
Yeah, it's real shorn.
I remember her having a shaved head.
Yes, I do
for some
too.
reason.
Okay, now, this is interesting because this band actually you might have heard of. Finger 11.
Sure.
Yeah.
But their original name was the Rainbow Butt Monkeys.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You read the
I
next-
can't do any of the next
You
three.
can't do any of these. Broken Penis Orchestra. We can say that one.
Huh.
There's a lot of screaming.
You really can't. If you name your band that, you're not going to go very far.
No.
They're not. You're not
I
going to
like
get.
that though. That's got to be tough to name a band.
I like this
any
one, Chick.
genre.
Chick, you and I love.
There's like the next three you can't even name.
How about the Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza?
Oh, Tony can tap dance. He's overlooked a lot.
I do like the Surf Wankers.
Sure. And then obviously we've heard of Portugal the Man and Puddle of Mud. Those are big.
Why are
ones.
those even on?
I don't know. Those are great names and they're great bands.
I don't think Portugal the Man is the good name for a band.
Why?
I don't know.
You know what? It's worked out for them.
It sure has. They're very successful.
That's a great song.
They have one hit.
I know it when I hear it.
And also
they're big. I
Chumbawamba,
like that.
that's on here. Chumbawamba's got a good hit. They're big.
Yeah, they had that big hit.
Yeah, that
Tub
one.
thumping.
Yep.
I get knocked down, I get back up again.
Didn't we find out that had been in more movies than almost any other song?
I get knocked out and I get up
I
again.
think How You Like Me Now by the Heavy or something like that. That's in everything.
That's in a ton of stuff.
You'd know if you heard it, Tom.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's certainly an interesting list.
There's a new band out now that I think it's a great name, Post Sex Nachos.
Oh.
They've got a really good song.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the idea of it.
Yeah.
You guys eat after sex?
Well, why not? I mean, yeah, not always,
Yeah.
but Post Sex Nachos, that's not a terrible conceit.
No?
I hope they're not doing it in the bed.
Well,
you don't eat nachos in a bed.
You don't go into a formal setting after you've had sex.
Maybe the sex wasn't even in the bed.
Yeah, maybe it was in the kitchen while the
I know
nachos
that's
were
hard for you to
cooking.
fathom.
And what about this? Maybe they had sex and didn't have a baby afterwards. What are you going to do with that?
Sin. Wow. I mean, the Surf Wankers. Suppose anybody ever hired them for their wedding? Well, after the ceremony, we're going to leave the church. We'll take pictures. Then we're going to have music with the Surf Wankers. What do you think, Mom?
Do you remember how controversial the Dead Kennedys were when it's like, oh my God, what are they doing?
They were a punk band in the late 70s.
Yeah. Trailblazers.
Now, coming up, we're going to hang out with comedian T.J. Miller. I can't believe he's here. That'll be great.
Oh, he's here.
But right now, it's time to check in with Little Josh and his band, the
Orange
The Collapsed
Insoles.
Arches?
Yeah.
Oh, very good. That's
Or
very
the
good.
Complaining Knees?
Or the Rejuvenated Feet because
Of Orange Insoles.
Yeah.
That's right. Feet get tired. Arches do indeed collapse, heels ache, knees whine, lower backs tighten up. I know when I climb the stairs, it sounds like bubble wrap. I mean, it's just popping. Orange insoles deliver rigid arch support that don't collapse by lunchtime. What have you got in your shoes right now? Those thin do-nothing liners that are like lasagna noodles in there? Those aren't what you need, my friends. Get some Orange insoles. They have deep heel cups that cradle your heels and absorb shock naturally. They help maintain alignment. That's the key there. As your feet and legs fatigue, that reduces stress on all your other parts. Knees, hips, lower back. Translation, less ugh at the end of the day. That's right. They're durable enough for work boots. They're comfortable enough for everyday wear. They're built for real people out there doing real things. Walking around, working hard, nursing, serving, teaching. If you've ever said, my feet are killing me, these are for you. Visit orangeinsoles.com, order more and save, because Orange Insoles offers bundle packs. Be sure to use promo code Bob and Tom at checkout. That's going to get you $5 off your total order. Plus, you're going to get free shipping if you're in the U.S.
What?
That's
free shipping? No one does free shipping anymore.
Orange Insoles does if you're in the U.S. Orangeinsoles.com, promo code Bob and Tom.
You got to help me name, this is my new great idea, the Orange Insoles dog, the barking dog. This is a great idea it'll be singing the...
like a mascot.
Yeah.
That is a great idea.
A big orange dog.
Yeah.
Barking because his feet hurt.
Yeah.
Got to name him.
Sure.
What
Big toe. How about big toe?
Big toe?
Big toe the dog.
That's a stupid name.
Loafer?
Yeah, loafer's not bad.
Oh, that's good. But you don't want it to sound like people aren't working hard.
How about Chucka? Good for a shoe.
Oh.
Chucky? Chuck.
No, that sounds like that scary doll. Oh, someone will think of a good name for the Orange Insoles official dog. So far that they haven't warmed up to this idea yet. But I think they need a mascot.
Huh.
I think we're all warmed up to it.
I think our show needs a mascot. We've never had one.
I thought we were the mascot.
I thought, yeah.
I thought
we were your mascot.
Yeah, I thought we were us and you were. Yeah, like the six-headed, depressed mass of human. What do you do now?
Tommy G and the Disgruntled.
That's it.
Okay, coming up, comedian T.J. Miller. These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Q95.
Well, looks like we got dumped.
Uh-oh.
Is there anything you'd like to say to them? Well, our girls have left us, so I'd like to say just one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Baby, blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you're leaving.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss right now.
'Cause if you're gonna leave me, honey, I will surely miss the way you blow me.
Oh, blow me a kiss. Come on and blow me.
A kiss like you mean it.
Blow me.
A kiss right now.
I really can't remember anything as hard as this. So blow me.
Blow me a kiss. Wow.
Some things in life are hard to swallow.
She couldn't take it all, Dean.
She couldn't handle everything.
Who could? But if she comes back tomorrow, I'll be shooting my wad on flowers and a ring, honey. Blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving, baby.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss as you go.
And always think about me as you're going down
your list.
And blow me.
Blow me a kiss. I'll miss her arms and her elbows.
I'll miss her arms and her elbows.
I'll miss her legs so tall.
Yeah, I'll miss her legs so tall.
I'll miss her neck and her shoulders.
Yes, sir. But I'll miss her head most of all. Rock out, fellas.
Swinging them, Pally.
Baby, blow me.
A kiss as you're leaving, baby.
Blow me.
Oh, a kiss just as you go. And if you wanna come home, honey, that's okay. Just grab a hold of this and baby, blow me. Baby, won't you blow me? Blow me a kiss. I've been melting. Oh, golly.
I'll miss your arms and your elbows.
The Bob and
Dean and
Tom
Jerry.
Band and Orchestra.
Amazing.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Jerry.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Our guest in the studio is comedian Bert Kreischer. And Bert is a veteran of the world of the party. He was voted the #1 party animal in the country by Rolling Stone magazine.
Quite an honor.
Many years ago.
Honor.
Mm-hmm.
And you carry the mantle to this day.
Yeah.
You're now I guess you'd be the, party animal ex officio with the, what is the
party
title?
animal cum laude?
Guru, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Guru to young boys,
Could
probably.
be guru.
Yeah. You'd be good
maybe
at that.
not.
Now, you said you have 2 young daughters.
Yeah, which is pointless because I have no advice for little girls.
Do you have advice for young men?
I have tons of advice for young men. Are you
Really?
kidding me?
Is this college age men going
Yeah.
to?
Well, it's like well, you have sons, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you know all the things. Do you have any girls?
Yes.
Oh, see, and you got nothing to tell a little girl.
Well, so far they're in charge. They know what's going on. So.
Yeah.
I said, I remember the first night we got my daughter, or not got her, but had her, or whatever.
I know.
Right. And she was crying real bad, and the nurse was like, the nurse comes in, and she's, wrapped up like a joint in a box. Right. I guess that's what
I
they,
see. Uh-huh.
And the nurse comes in, and that's what I thought it was.
You are a party animal. I think.
She was like, let's, what have you done? I was like, nothing. She goes, what are you gonna do? I was like, put a towel over her face and cut the oxygen in half. I don't know, nothing. And she goes, here's what you do: take her head, put it by your heart, take your pinky, place it on her lower lip, and allow her to draw it in. That'll calm her down. So I do it, and sure enough, as soon as I put it on her lower lip, my daughter draws it in like she's trying to rip the nail off. Just, I'm like, we're stopping this tonight. Yeah. I'm not raising a daughter where that is her coping mechanism.
That's a good point.
Every time she gets a little spook, just no, thank you.
Okay.
But I was massively unprepared for girls. I just didn't know. I never even listened to women. The only advice I got, and this for boys, you ever get into a fight with a girl? This works every time. I do this with my wife. 12 words. You are right. I am wrong. I love you, honey. You win, and you squash it.
Really?
You take her in your arms, you carry her into the bedroom, and you cuddle like a team, like a unified, like a coalition. Scratch her back and let her go to sleep together, happy. She won. And that night while she's sleeping, cut her hair. Not a lot, just a little bit, so you know you won. Great advice for a boy, unapplicable for a girl.
Bert Kreischer's our guest. I'm glad we have this on tape because you're going to be dead very soon, I think.
Yeah, we can use that as evidence, I think.
Yeah, you're going to be wheeled
long have you been
out of your own home in a gurney.
I have no idea.
Oh.
It's forever, right? What am I counting the days for? You think guys doing life in prison count the days? I don't think so. You do your time, I'll do mine.
Oh, no, I got out.
You got home?
Hi. Ace Cosby's here. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. And Tom, we have a very special guest this morning.
The handsome factor in this room just went way up.
Oh, yeah.
A
And the
comedian.
intelligence factor went way down.
Well, I didn't want to say it that way, but I think it goes without saying. He is comedian T.J. Miller. That's a very fancy sort of.
nice?
I know you're
Great
from Denver, right?
Yeah, I am.
That's
from
got
Denver.
kind of a Western feel.
Does it feel like that? Black people love this jacket. The whole joke about it. That's not usually how people open their radio segment. Yeah, right. But they really, really do, and I get compliments on it in Manhattan. I live in New York City. As stand-up comedian, that's sort of where you need to be, I think, to do the most amount of shows. I can do like 3 or 4 shows in one night. But yeah, originally from Denver. And my family, I just came from last night. My mother-in-law lives in Indiana in Springport at a horse farm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. And until she sort of baits you into doing yard work before coming in to do this show. Last night I felt, I needed to drive in. I stayed somewhere near here because it's the biggest radio show in the world. And I thought it was very funny that as I said, okay, I think I'm going to get going, my mother-in-law kind of goes, okay, well, be careful on the way out because there's a lot of overgrowth of the black raspberry brush there. So on the way out, and I go, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm going to head out. If only... Be nice to get that pruned, but you know how it is, and getting, and I'm feeling so tired because, and it just, if for some reason, it takes about a minute and a half from a mother-in-law, and then I'm out there with shears cutting, and it's getting dark. And I'm like, how did this happen? And I love it. I love working. I think that's a big part of why she likes me, and my wife likes me, so I'm not kind of, so I don't want to do this. But I'm out there. And then I don't know about all of you, but I have a little bit of tenacity in me. I think it's that Midwest. For me, it's Colorado. It's that once I start something, I got to get it done.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
And so then it's done. It's 45 minutes or an hour later. And I see myself kind of looking at the shape and seeing if I can shape it a little bit so that it follows a bit around. Because I want it to be along the sidewalk, but not too far out from. And I go, what am I doing? I've got to do Bob and Tom tomorrow. So finally I say, I got to get out of here. And she's like my father. And I think we all have a parent. Usually it's one, not two. But did you guys have a parent who just, even if you did the best job, tried the hardest you possibly could, put everything into it. You're out there trying to shape the black raspberry shrub to sort of be in the visage of your mother-in-law so it looks beautiful, but it's still kind of thorny. And you're kind of going, what do you think? And they go, that was fine. Yeah. That was quite fine.
You could have maybe done that.
Right, exactly. I don't even think I listened to that.
You're supposed to go, but
if you want to hear any more from me, I'll be on the radio.
Hey, but I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, right, exactly. Where are all my...
do you call her by her first name?
Yes, but I do like this because I don't think she's up early enough to be listening to this.
Okay.
Her name is Hermione.
What is it?
Hermione, and it's spelled like Hermione.
Okay.
From the...
right.
But she pronounces it Hermione. And I don't often do this joke because I'm afraid she'll hear it. But every single time I address her, like you said, do you call her by her first name? Like, Hermione, I always kind of want to go, Hermione, you do know that you're pronouncing your name wrong. Does anyone talk to you about that? But I'll call her Hermione. And then she has this great boyfriend. This is kind of the world that we live in, and I love it. I love that my, 70-something mother-in-law has a boyfriend. My father now has a girlfriend, and he's 81.
Good for him.
Sure. Oh, I think it's great. And I'll do the joke about my mother-in-law, not him. But, her boyfriend is like, I don't know, 65 or something. So he's really robbing the cradle. I like that. So it's fun. And my father's dating a girl who's, younger. I like saying girl. She's like 68 or something. But she is a bit, it's really fun. So, and he's really, he's very interesting. He's a Quaker. Which, I don't come across a lot of Quakers in my day-to-day life. I hang out at bars a lot, though, so maybe that's part of it. There's not a lot of intersections with what I do. Sure. I guess if it's legal, I'm at a dispensary often, not a lot of Quakers in there. But he's just a brilliant guy and loves to talk about religion, and he's a fisher, and he's always dressed. You know anybody like that? Especially like in Indiana. My wife's from Michigan also. You know anybody who they're always dressed, in Colorado we say this to it, they're always dressed like they're just about to go fishing. It's not necessarily going to happen, but if somebody walked in and goes, we got to get to the creek now, they're kind of like, oh yeah, well I have, all my bait and tackle is in these cargo pants.
That's great. TJ Miller is our guest. TJ Miller is a distinguished stand-up comedian, and TJ is currently featured on YouTube. He's got a lot of TV in the background.
Mm-hmm. And movies.
Et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. I remember talking to you about Oh, I love that show. Was it called Silicon Valley?
Silicon Valley, yes.
That's great, yeah.
Yeah, terrific show.
Yeah, it was a great show. And I have an interesting thing where people say, well, what do people recognize you from? And it really is just demographics. I mean, there's all tech people know me from Silicon Valley. A lot of people love that. But that was on HBO. So then a lot of people recognize me from Deadpool. I was in the first 2 Deadpools. So I'll get recognized for that. But then I was in a film called Office Christmas Party, which is an R-rated Christmas movie. It's really, really fun. It's a little more cocaine than most Christmas movies. Well, depending on how you like to watch them. If you do radio at 5 a.m., sometimes that's a part of your Christmas evening. If you've got to work, in the next couple of days. So, that, and then, some people recognize me from Transformers 4, Age of Extinction. So that's people who like cars. Some of that and robots, I guess. And so people kind of know, and horror movie fans know me from Cloverfield. I did this film called Underwater. And then a big movie that a lot of my fan base loves is She's Out of My League.
That's my favorite.
And I bet because, and I really do, I know not a lot about you, enough that we hugged in the green room, or at least I tried to and you walked away. But I feel like my fan base, a lot of them, and if you look at my wife, you can look at a picture of my wife. She's completely out of my league. And I have a lot of people that come to my shows and they're couples, and it is always a beautiful woman, cool woman, just fun, funny. Call it Midwest 10 when it's a beautiful girl and she's smart and funny. She can still kill a 6-pack and wants to tailgate, but will yell at you and tell you need to go to bed, but also says, I did something special for Taco Tuesday. That to me is Midwest 10.
There you go.
And so she is very that. And a lot of the guys that come and see me and the couples will come, and it's like this gorgeous girl, cool girl, really funny girl. And then this guy who, like you and I, kind of, you look at the couple and you're like, how did that happen?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
This guy is really, I would not expect this at all. I say when I walk down the street with my wife, people are confused. They look at each other, they go, I didn't know they did Make-A-Wish at this age.
I get the, how come she's with her dad?
I bet.
But I'm going to be, my wife and I are in our 40s now, and we're kind of getting to we did sort of in vitro and the freezing of the embryos. So we have 4 frozen children, 3 girls and 1 boy. And so he's in there going, me first, please. But yeah, I think we live in a very interesting time. Very interesting world.
You mentioned the girlfriend thing. I mean, in English, we don't have a good word for that. My sister has a boyfriend. She's my older sister. And I often refer to Kelly as my girlfriend. We have 2 children together.
No, you know what? And I say that. I was talking about this the other day. I'm glad you brought that up, because I sometimes say to my wife, do you think I'm being a good enough boyfriend? Or I'll say, well, I'm just trying to, I'm just your boyfriend. So I'll kind of interchange husband and boyfriend, because I often find that husband becomes
institutional.
Yeah, and it's my wife, so
she's not going anywhere. I don't have to try so hard.
And so as a boyfriend, I did this great. I'm gonna teach everybody a trick right now to use. So I pranked my wife. Okay, and so what I did was I travel every weekend because I love doing stand-up. I'm just absolutely fascinated by it. I just think it is one of the most interesting things a person can do, and I'm an improviser. So I did Second City in Chicago, and a lot of my show is improvised. You'll see I have a special on YouTube called Dear Jonah. Started off as a special about pandemic material, and I talked to this kid. He had cargo pants. That clip is online. It has like 20 million views, and he kind of derailed the show a bit. And then he was part of the show and more part of the show, and I involved it. And then by the end, we did the closer together, and it was just great. So the whole special is largely improvised. I did another special, it was all crowd work. I do a lot of improvisation because I think if you come to my show, it should be just for you. I love the idea of if you're coming to a live event, I improvise. No one else will ever see the same show. I will never perform this exact show. It's just for us, just that night. And you've torn your attention away from a screen, which is really hard for any of us to do.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just present, you're there, and I love that. I just absolutely love it. And so I came up with this thing that I thought was really funny. I told Kate that I was going to Irvine, California. It was all in the calendar, the pickup, the flights, everything. And she thought nothing of it. And I said, all right, well, I'm going to leave. Can you say goodbye to me? And now she's my wife, so she was like, I got to do errands.
Yeah.
No, please come home and see me off. She go, okay. And then I go, can you come downstairs and just give me a kiss when I leave? Now she's starting to go, all right, buddy. Okay, I'll do that. Seems a little clingy, but all right. She comes downstairs, give me a kiss. She's in front of the building. The black car is there. So I go, I say goodbye. I put my baggage into the back. I get into the car, open the door. I say, all right, I love you. I'll see you soon. I'm off to California. And I get in the car, close the door, open the door. I have a bouquet of red roses. I get my stuff out of the back, and I come up to her, and I go, wow, that really flew by. That's the fastest I've ever been to California. It almost seems like I never left. Anyway, what do you want to do this weekend? And she's like, what is happening? And I surprised her. I had no work that weekend, so I stayed with her the whole weekend, and she's an artist, and so I pretended to be her art assistant, and I did all the errands that she wanted and all that. And it's one of the best things I've ever done in the marriage because it really kind of revitalized her. Now, we didn't need any help with the two of us, but I think she had started to feel like she was the in-between, She got attention when I wasn't working.
So I thought you were going to say you posed nude.
Oh, I was nude in the car.
Oh, okay, of course.
I'm a quick change artist. There you go. I was in completely different clothing when I got out. Did I mention that? I was in a full ball gown.
Is she an artist? Is she a painter?
She's an installation artist. So she goes into a room like this and changes every part of it to be a part of the installation. And so it's really fascinating. She's quite famous in the south of France, actually. And then New York is kind of slowly catching up and understanding.
Is the place you live, does she constantly change that around?
No, she's pretty hard and fast but she's very good at interior design and she's kind of good at everything.
Does she touch your stuff?
It depends on how many roses and how naked I am.
No, not that stuff. I meant, I bet you're, do you have your own place in your house that she's not allowed to walk in and go, why isn't this here?
Oh, yeah. I have just a big kind of shelf, and that's...
You have the one shelf?
Can't touch anything on the shelf. It's all her stuff.
We live in the same world. Yeah.
I think, you do kind of want that. And I did finally say, it's funny, though, we live in an apartment in Manhattan, and it's incredibly nice. And it is just, Manhattan is cost prohibitive. It's so expensive. We have this beautiful place, and it is a one bedroom, and it's really nice because you don't have to walk from the kitchen to the dining room to the living room or anything because they're all the same room. So we play that game a lot. But yeah, so it's not a big place, but I like a lot of the. I realize are any of you like this? I'm not a guy who goes, wow, don't touch her. I don't like this. Or I go with the flow. I'm easygoing and I like her taste and I like, how she makes everything look. But yeah, I think I find little corners and little areas where I go, I'm doing this. I don't want anything.
Yeah. Does she criticize the way you dress?
No,
I'm asking for a friend.
So something makes me think you're not talking about TJ anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got off topic.
Yeah, that's right.
Our guest is comedian TJ Miller. And TJ also has a new stand-up special called Philosophy Circus, available for free on YouTube. We'll get back to that in just a second. But first, Chick McGee, what's happening over there?
I will tell you about Simply Safe, the do-it-yourself home security system. It's comprehensive protection, sensors, cameras, 24/7 monitoring, but on your terms, and it's easy to get secured with Simply Safe. Customize the system that's right for you, for your home. Just go to simplysafe.com, and the app-guided setup and no drilling required. It's oh so easy. Let's put it this way. I did it. You can install and arm your system in just under an hour. No need to wait around for a technician appointment. And it's not just a camera. It's a comprehensive
ecosystem of sensors and cameras for inside and out, 24/7 professional monitoring. In the event of a break-in, fire, or a flood, Simply Safe's agents are ready to take action. And there's no lock-in contracts or hidden cancellation fees. Simply Safe earns your business by keeping you safe, not by trapping you in a contract. And affordable pricing, 24/7 monitoring for a fraction of what the traditional brands charge. Named Best Customer Service in America by Newsweek, and over 5 million people trust Simply Safe every day. You can experience the same peace of mind we do here in the studio, and I do at the compound, which is why we've partnered with Simply Safe to offer an exclusive discount for Bob and Tom listeners right now. Get 50% off your new system. Just visit simplysafetom.com. That's half off at simplysafetom.com. Remember, there's no safe like Simply Safe.
Thank you very much, Chick McGee. We are coming right back with comedian T.J. Miller. This is the Bob and Tom Show.
Want to share a letter or comment? Our email is bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
The telephone. I believe we have the author of the Big Butter Jesus song, Haywood Banks.
That is correct.
Hi, Haywood. How are you?
Good.
No.
I'm sure you've been up all night.
You know, somebody called me at 2:30 in the morning. Hey, did you know that Big Butter burned down? Yeah. Couldn't you call me at like 9?
Mm-hmm. Well, I know that we spoke yesterday, and I know that you had hundreds of phone calls.
Unbelievable.
Well, and we also were talking, and you have written a new verse.
I have a new verse.
Now, I dare I ask, is it going to be possible for you to play it over the phone?
You can dare ask. Yeah,
I'm anticipating the dropping of a phone. Do you have the phone crooked in your shoulder?
I will rest it on the arm of the chair here.
All right. Okay. Well, give us a test.
Okay.
Put it down and then come back.
La 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 la.
That's
not bad.
Well, not bad. That's, I guess, a perfect spot for it.
In fact, maybe we could have you do our show this way from now on.
We can only dream.
Well, okay. Now, are you just going to do the? We just heard the song. Are you just going to do the new verse?
Yeah, I'll play the last verse. The new
verse.
verse. I call this the epilogue or the epieulogue.
All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Anytime.
One night, Big Butter got hit by lightning, and it burned to its frame wire in a giant grease fire. Some blamed it on Satan, and boy, that would be frightening. But I think it's Jesus' Father that's in charge of the light. Big fireball Jesus, inflammable Jesus, oh charbroiled Jesus, whoop-ah Jesus, oh extra crispy Jesus, bananas Foster Jesus, I'm put out, it's not Jesus. Charcoaly some more.
Oh, my.
Yes, I'm put out, it's not Jesus. charcoal-y some more.
Chris, you're a single guy, right?
I am 37 and single. Nobody plans that. Right? No one's in high school going, I'm just going to wait till the end and see who's left. I'd like to find someone my age, if for no other reason than they would get my references. Sure. Right? You get tired of telling girls who the Black Crows were. And I don't know if you've ever dropped a Fletch reference on a 23-year-old female, but you might as well hand that girl a Rubik's Cube and a beeper. Because she's just staring at you like, what's a water buffalo? It's hard to even find a single 37-year-old woman, and then when you do, they have a tendency to fall into three categories. They're either A, super career-oriented, successful chick, so I'm out. Right? Those girls are looking for a guy that owns a suit. I have a pair of slacks. I don't know where they are. I know I got them because my mom bought them for me, so I had something to wear when people die. I don't know if you've ever shown up to a funeral in jeans, but your mom refuses to let that go.
Yep, I agree.
In my defense, the funeral I showed up to in jeans was for a 94-year-old woman. Not exactly a tragic event. 94 is a solid run.
Yeah.
It's about time. Have you ever been to a 94-year-old person's funeral? Nobody's sad. Everyone's just happy to be off work on a Tuesday. The second category of women single at my age are divorcees, and those women are like Chernobyl. They're beautiful, but something bad happened, and now we all need to leave it alone for a few years. For the millennials listening, Chernobyl is a city in Russia. I know a lot of you are wondering why I'm mentioning that map on Call of Duty. And the last category of women single at my age are women that have been single the entire time because their therapist hasn't quite got their pill combo locked down, and they still have episodes where they'll break into your apartment and set fire to kittens. I don't even have kittens, man. She brought them.
Chris Porter.
Thank you very much.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hey, chick.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
Ace Cosby's here.
Hello.
I am Chick McGee. And there's Tom stirring his, what do we got going over there, bud? Coffee?
He has tea today.
Have some tea. And we have a
Iced
special
tea.
guest, Tom.
Joining us in the studio, Colorado's own TJ Miller.
That's right.
Do you ski?
I do. I've been skiing since I was 4 years old.
Oh, me too. I just was curious because every once in a while you meet someone that lives in some cool Western place and they don't ski. I can't understand it.
Well, it's a tough one. It's like meeting somebody. One of the comedians that's opening for me is an Indiana native, Luke Thayer, who's very, very funny. And he and I were talking about, he's from Indiana and he does play basketball. We talk about how bad it is if you're from Indiana and you're like 6'4", and somebody goes, "Oh, did you play basketball?" I go, no. That's always tough. It's tough to meet somebody who's like 6'5" or 6'6", and they didn't play basketball.
What are you? 6'3"? 6'4"?
I'm 6. Yeah, about 6'3".
And your shoe size, chick, you noticed that?
14.
Can you lift your foot up on the shelf? I want to show
So
people.
what did you say to him as you were walking out of the
Listen,
studio?
I've been down this road before. I want to see the money first, Tom.
Yeah.
TJ Miller is our
You
guest.
play with it for $50.
TJ, he's wearing shoes that look like Two-Face from Batman.
Yeah.
I don't know if the camera can see that. They are split down the middle.
Balenciaga. How do you say that? I know. I've seen that brand. But
On one side, they're kind of camo. On the other side, they're
Balance.
they're cool.
Balenciaga.
Balenciaga.
Or as my wife would say, Balenciaga.
That's very nice.
Then.
Well, she speaks French because
It's
she's in France.
embarrassing.
all
Yeah,
the time.
exactly.
Where's she from?
She's from Michigan. She's
Oh, she must be from the northern part near Quebec.
yeah, the most. She's a Youper from the Upper Peninsula. No,
Oh,
she's
you
from,
are hitting all his hot buttons. He
Boy.
loves Michigan. He loves skiing.
Love Youper.
All of it. Yeah, the UP. I've performed in Negaunee, Michigan, up in the UP. That's a very special place.
Oh, it's great. I love it up there.
No, I love it too. And I love Michiganders. Michigan women have a strong left hook. In my experience.
I want to say real quick, TJ is on the road. You're going to be a bunch of places where we be. We mentioned some of the shows you've got going this weekend. But down the road, I see you're going to be in Virginia Beach. You're going to be in Bloomington, Minnesota.
Yeah.
You're going to be in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Which I love.
That's a great place.
April 30th.
Skyline.
Yeah.
A bunch of shows. You're going to be in West Des Moines coming up in early May.
Another one that I love, my best friends from West Des Moines.
You'll be in Columbus, Ohio in June. Do you have any idea how much you're working? This is unbelievable.
I try not to look.
Springfield, Missouri coming up later in the fall. So TJ Miller is our guest. Why don't we run a couple news stories?
I thought we were going to do history. It's a history lesson time.
Okay, I guess I can do that. I have no idea what's happening.
Today is April 3rd.
I had
Okay, Tom he's discombobulated today, I must admit, TJ, because
I did an airport run this morning, dropped my
Yeah.
girls off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
luckily
So
he
now
didn't tell anybody
yeah,
about it.
he's all off kilter.
So
What time do they
You
fly?
never
2
have
a.m.
history ready.
3:30 a.m.
Where are they flying? UPS? What the hell?
the airport was packed.
At 4:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the employees were arriving.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what was going on.
It's a busy time. Yeah, right. Calling in.
Let's see now. Happy birthday. We'll do some birthdays. Doris Day.
See the... No, that's Dinosaur. I always get Dinosaur and Doris mixed up.
She was the one that no matter how hard she tried, she couldn't get Rock Hudson erect.
No, she gave it her all, though, didn't she?
Hot as she is.
Yeah,
You know what,
movie
though?
after movie.
Better off for her, we find out.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. This is
She lived a long...
happy. Born in 1924. Wow. Marlon Brando. Did you ever think he was hot? I mean, did you like that Stella era?
Stella thing, maybe.
I'll
He was
say it
pretty-
again.
He was cut.
There's a great documentary out there about Val Kilmer, and he has this camera. And Marlon Brando is, they're shooting Dr. Moreau, and Marlon Brando is in a hammock on a porch.
And he was very
And he was
corpulent.
very heavy, overweight. And Val Kilmer walks up and has the camera, and there's Marlon Brando, and it's quiet, and Marlon looks at him and goes, "Give me a shove." it's the greatest thing I've ever seen.
He wanted a little rocking.
Yeah, he wanted to help me.
bless
Help
his
me out,
heart.
man. Yeah.
Happy birthday, born in 1942, Wayne Newton, the singer, the
Lock
Vegas
the
guy.
door. This is the audience I've waited
Yeah.
for all my life.
He does say that. I saw that in person.
Yep.
We waited 2 songs and
See Wayne?
Yeah.
His face
I wasn't
is
waiting for
celebrating
him.
its 10th birthday. He's one of those guys that has had so much. Remember Kenny Rogers at the end? Didn't look like a different guy.
And his hair's so black, so dark.
Happy birthday, Alec Baldwin. Kind of controversial and a lot of bad things. David Hyde Pierce, 1959, the guy
Frasier.
from Niles on Frasier.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so funny.
So funny.
But he refused to appear when they did the reboot, right? Am I getting that right? Didn't he?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't watch the
I don't
reboot.
know that he refused, but yeah, he didn't come back for that.
Maybe he wanted to,
Maybe he's retired and likes his
wants
privacy.
he wants to wet his beak. People are,
Okay.
gotta play hardball.
The great Eddie Murphy, born in the state in 1961. Terrific. One of the great actors of all time. I don't know who this is. Kobe Smulders, born in 82.
Oh, she's
Just
in
actress.
How I Met Your Mother. Is that her?
Oh, I'm not sure.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
1998.
Listening.
1998. Paris Jackson.
Yeah, that's Michael's daughter.
She's cool.
Yeah, you know, her father is a laboratory.
No, that's like Blanket or something, right?
No, it's Paris, too.
Yeah, Paris.
Paris.
Paris and I follow each other on the artist formerly known as Twitter. She's quite nice. And I actually was talking with her during whatever sort of reboot of Scandal that was happening. And it was very interesting to kind of imagine, imagine if your father was Michael. I mean, that
You
would be.
can't imagine.
Yeah, it's unimaginable.
Right.
And she was just cool, and she had. I don't know how she had gotten to this place, but she was felt like very zen about all of it. She was like, this is So, I'm a fan.
Now, are you old enough to remember TV Guide?
Yeah,
sure. First published in 1952. It's still out there.
Yes.
Really?
Isn't it a bigger?
It's bigger format.
Looks like Sports Illustrated.
I love that Ace broke in. He's like, yes.
He's the TV
He's our TV
man.
guy.
Still, yeah.
That's all he does, watch TV on the days.
Make love too.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Do you?
While the TV's on, yeah, I was wonder.
You gotta move the aerial, right? No, if that joke dated, I know. Okay.
I don't get TV Guide anymore. On that,
TBS and chill.
TBS and chill
tonight.
now, on that note, we'll segue back into. You mentioned that you had some frozen embryos.
Yeah.
So is there fatherhood in your future? Is that a thing, or is that just something you're saying?
I like TBS and chill. Sorry, I'm so the. If I have the TV on and making love, I put on Turner Classic. So I like a good 30s soundtrack in there. Yeah, we're gonna. We're trying to figure out when to thaw the kids and get that whole thing done. I'm very excited at the prospect, and I feel like you're ready to have kids when every time you look at your wife or your partner and you say, God, you'd be such a good mother. And I really feel that about my wife. She's really good at hand puppets. You know what I mean? Sock puppets too, but she can do a lot of, and shadow puppets. In my act, I do a lot of finger puppetry.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's a classic.
There's a couple classic moves.
It's like we could both get really drunk in college because we went to college together and we go home for a little bit of this. Wake up, shut up.
You ever do the broomstick move when you're on the road by yourself? You know that one, the famous.
The old.
I went to a. Were you?
That's right.
I went to a show and they had a. You've probably experienced this actually.
Yeah.
I went to a comedy show. It was in a fairly big venue, and they had a interpreter for the deaf on stage, way stage left, and. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
So far, we've got
we got a sign language interpreter. Yes.
We know what a stage is.
Yes.
Okay, is that no? But I'm stalling because I'm trying to remember. Is that called American Sign? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Okay, great. In any event,
I'm not going to sit here and make fun of you, not just because I'm only a guest, but I'm going to say I often forget what the deaf interpreter is speaking. I thought it was Italian once. One time I thought it was.
Well, they talk a lot with their hands.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they do.
but it was irresistible for the comedian to look over there and start harassing the interpreter and ask if, hey, does this mean?
Yeah, you got to find out. Well, yeah, and you'll do. And then whenever I have an interpreter, it's fun. I mean, it's just fun to kind of, mess around and do all. But you'll maybe do some suggestive terms and see what the ASL for that is. And then other times I would sort of go very slow and see what that looks like.
Now, Patty G, you use a lot of guitar, do a lot of great comedy, you've got a lot of great stand-up, but also a lot of singing. Have you ever had the deaf interpreter, when you do the singing, do they do the lyrics along with them?
Yes. So when I worked the ships, it kind of threw me because they had a person on there full-time. And they tell you not to make any comments about it, and I didn't know about it, so I got a little bit of trouble. You would do dirty stuff and see how they acted that out.
Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah,
and then I like I'll do the really slow stuff, but then I'd kind of have fun with, how quickly can you be able to, because if I really want to talk like this and get really through it's such a good thing. I'm so excited to be here in West Des Moines, Iowa for this third time, and I love the corn here, and you got to really going for it. But it's part of the environment.
I have a question. Do they do that on television when they do the disclaimers? Do they have the disclaimer flyby?
I don't know. I've never seen that.
Yeah, I'll have to start watching, because now if you watch the evening news now,
disclaimers are usually at the beginning.
But every national news show now,
I don't.
90% of the commercials are for pharmaceuticals, and I never can quite figure out what they're for, because it's always the same scenario. It's people walking through a park with dogs and kites, and everybody's happy. But they always have the incredibly long
Well,
disclaimers.
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it should be just look. If you take this stuff, it could be bad. Check the internet. Don't waste my time telling me right now. Well, we're going to continue in a matter of moments. We have our guest comedian T.J. Miller. He's on the road. We mentioned some of the spots he's going to be stopping. He's going to stick around here if he can stand us any longer.
I can definitely stand.
Okay, that's
I love
we
being here.
appreciate that.
The disclaimer is, if you listen to me on the radio, you may end up flying a kite.
All right.
Okay, good. Well,
I like that.
Sounds good. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios, and this is the Bob and Tom Show.
More of the show is on the way. You can find us on X at Bob and Tom, or you can email us at bobandtom@bobandtom.com.
If you're drowning in
Hello and welcome to the wildly successful Mr. Obvious Show. I'm your host, Mr. Obvious. Let's take a call. Hello, Mr. Obvious Show.
Hello, is this Mr. Obvious?
Speaking.
Hi, Mr. Obvious. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Uh-huh.
I just want to say, first of all, I really love your show. Really enjoy listening to it. I think you do a great job.
Well, kind words indeed. And thank you, caller, for calling the Mr. Obvious Show.
No, Mr. Obvious?
Yes?
Here's my problem.
Oh, okay.
Well, the thing is, I think I got some kind of animal trapped in my house.
Oh, yeah, like a pest problem or
Yeah,
something?
well, it's even bigger than that. I think it's some kind of critter that's trapped down underneath my sink somewhere.
Oh, my. Now, do you live in a rural section of town?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Live on the outskirts of town here, and well, here's the thing. I think it's caught underneath my sink, and I've opened the doors and in my cabinets there and looked underneath, and I can't find it anywhere, but I can hear him down there making noise.
Oh, you say you got a critter and you can hear him. Now, what kind of sound does he make, caller?
Well, it's kind of a growling, kind of, well, I'll try to imitate it for you. It's kind of like, kind of like that.
Uh-huh. Now, this is under your sink in your kitchen?
Yeah, it's, I mean, it sounds like you might be caught down there in the pipes.
Now, this is not uncommon for your rurally located homes to have a raccoon or a possum under the house. Now, but you say he might be stuck in the pipes?
Yeah, that's what it seems like because, in fact, I think that's how he's living there. He seems to eat stuff that my wife throws away down the sink after dinner. She'll wash the leftovers down the sink after we get done eating. I think that's what he's eating because I can hear him down there growling and chewing.
Huh. What was the sound again, caller?
Well, it's she'll put the stuff down there in the sink and run the water, and then you can hear him. It's kind of going, kind of like that.
Huh. Now, is there anything else that corresponds with the growling that your wife does there in the kitchen?
Huh. Well, it does seem like it usually happens whenever she tries to turn the light on. Yeah, there's a light switch there, and she'll try to turn it on. Thing is, the light don't come on. I think the light bulb must be burnt out or something, but I can't even find a place to change the light bulb on it. Anyway, she'll try to turn that light switch on, and you can hear him down there just seems to make him mad as anything.
This is in the kitchen under the sink, right?
Yeah. Yep. And, you know, I figure he's caught in the pipes.
Right.
So I figured try to get him out of there. Well, I reached down there with my hands when I heard him growling. And I mean, that thing about ripped my fingers off. Bit into me. Boy, it hurt.
Well, I think I know what your problem is, caller. It's a garbage disposal.
So, is that something like a raccoon?
No, caller. It's
No, it's something littler like a mouse.
No, caller, it's a machine that's hooked to your drain pipe there under your sink that chews up food that makes it rinse right down the pipe there. It's an actual machine. It's not an animal at all.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I never made the connection. She does use it to get rid of garbage.
There you go.
Sounds like a critter. Just,
I know, yeah, it's not a critter. Thanks for calling, though, caller.
Mr. Obvious?
Yes.
You're a lifesaver.
Thank you. That'll do it for this week's show. Thank you, and good luck from everyone here on the Mr. Obvious Show.
Oh, boy. Christy Lee is over there at the Silac News
The
Desk.
stupidest story we've
What's
ever
happening?
done.
Which one is this?
This is from Reddit. Somebody on Reddit going viral for asking whether she was overreacting after catching her boyfriend defecating into his own hand. Now, wait, listen. The Reddit user, claiming to be a 26-year-old woman, said she opened the bathroom door on her 36-year-old boyfriend and found him squatting on the floor while holding a wad of toilet paper directly under his backside.
Okay.
She screamed, ran out.
Screamed.
Soon after, he explained to her that he was shy and embarrassed of his movements, so he avoided pooping, quote, directly into the bowl to make less sound.
What?
The woman said she is still freaked out, but asked if she was overreacting.
No. You're not overreacting. Get out.
There's something going on here.
If that's true, that guy needs.
A few chimed in saying her boyfriend may suffer from I don't even know how to say this. Carproesis, a phobia of being perceived pooping.
That's fine, but man, that's bad. I mean, that's crazy.
The only reason you'd ever want to do that is if you were having an argument with a monkey.
And you had to throw something back.
You needed some ammo.
And if that's the real reason, why wouldn't he put toilet paper in the bowl and then lay it on the bowl?
Or
lay it in
like
the
a
bowl.
lily pad. Flush as it's going to hit the water.
Or the classic turn the faucet on. That was what Jackie
mean-
Kennedy was famous for at Hyannisport.
Yeah, anything but catching.
Catching
Oh
it
my
in
God,
your
you have a
own-
song about this?
Yes, I do.
No kidding?
I was forced to.
That's not Ventura Highway, is it?
I took a big crap in my hand so it won't land in the water. Close the door, squat on the floor so she won't hear the splash. I took a look at myself in the mirror, and what do I see? Me crapping in my hand and my girlfriend looking back at me. Hey!
Oh, man, that is so
odd.
And suddenly I don't feel so bad. Wow.
Oh.
This is
it's bad.
That's rough.
That is bad.
We're going to need a palate cleanser.
Hello, my name is Alexa. If you have a smart speaker and what to hear, Bob and Tom Radio, just say Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn. Now, you try it.
Alexa, play Bob and Tom Radio on TuneIn.
That's the first smart thing you've said to me since you took me out of the box.
Hey, welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We are in the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. There's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hi.
There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Hello. There's Josh Arnold.
Hi.
There's Ace Cosby.
Hey.
I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInsoles.com sports desk. Hello. Tom, we have a great guest in the studio.
Joining us in the studio, comedian, actor, TJ Miller. Something interesting you said.
That'll be a first.
Yeah, it's true. Interesting to some. You met your wife in college, which I kind of like because it was not like you became a certain level of fame and then you met someone and.
That is the luckiest thing. One of the luckiest things in my life. Yeah.
So she knows she's not going to hesitate to put you in your place.
No,
because she knew you.
No hesitation.
She knew you back when.
It happens by reflex. She just goes right into putting me in my place. No, I think you're right. I mean, there are so many people that when you're famous and you meet someone, you're thinking, well, is it me or is it the fame or the money? I mean, it's not the money. I have a serious, I'm in a lot of debt.
Join the club.
We talked about this beforehand, but, I lost $75,000 last year alone on carnival games. I travel with the carnival.
Yeah, you'd have
to. I do. I play the penny on the plate. I think that basketball is bigger than the hoop, and I just the rim is smaller, and I play the BB gun, but the target is so small.
Yeah.
But then again, the BBs are so small too. But I have, and look, I win a lot. I have a warehouse that's filled with sort of large Pikachu plushies and all that stuff. But that girl who does the guess your weight thing, I mean, she just cannot lose. And I'll go each time they move cities. I'll try and gain a bunch of weight or I'll cut weight. And she just always gets within 5 pounds. So it's a pretty tough thing. But no, the great thing about Kate is that, when you've met somebody, you have that shared history. you're really you have a great shorthand. So you kind of, the two of you sort of speak the same language. I'll look at her, she'll look at me. We've already had an entire conversation about the person that we're around or the situation we're in. So that's always really fun. And she really knows who I am. I think that's really important too. Because once you become famous, there is no way, especially if you're sort of your own entity or your own thing, there's always going to be, there's controversy or people say this or that or, they don't think, oh, he wasn't funny in this thing or that thing or he said this or that. And she just knows who I am. So there's no moment where she's ever like, well, hey, she's been there. She'll always be there. And so, yeah, it's very lucky. And it's just funny the only bad thing, and I did some of the finger puppetry earlier, the only bad thing is that sometimes we will click back into Kate and TJ college mode. And that's just not great when you're at our age that you just go and start partying like 22-year-olds or something. And then also it's in places where we're not going to like the club with other kids in their 20s or something. So we're just at a jazz bar. And we're just blotto, dancing and the whole thing. But it's really, really fun. And it's fun to be in New York because she always wanted to live there and I did too. And so the fact that we made it there is really, really special. It is funny though. Sometimes we'll be in our house and our apartment, our one-bedroom apartment, where both of the bathrooms are in the same room, and we'll be walking around. Look, it's a really nice place, and she made it look beautiful. And we do. Sometimes we feel like we're still in college, and somehow somebody gave us this apartment. And we don't really know what we're doing. Somebody said, well, here's an adult life.
Yeah.
And all the trappings. And here you go. For 3 years, Kate thought that one of the light switches didn't work. It just wasn't functioning.
Uh-huh.
And then one day I used it and turned off the light in the living room. And she's like, wait, why did you see it? I go, well, turn off the light in the other room. She goes, I didn't know that. I go, how long have you not known that? She goes, I guess 3 or 4 years now. I'm like, what? She's like, I told the housekeeper, that's broken. And then we had a guy come over to look at our exhaust hood over the oven. And he goes, you have another light under here if you just don't have a light bulb in here. And we go, what? And he goes, well, you got a whole other light here. Do you ever put a light bulb in here? And we were like, yeah, of course we do. We just choose not to have that much light. We're kind of waiting for Easter Sunday, let there be lights. And so that is kind of fun, too, that we sometimes feel like, college kids.
That's cool.
Especially when my mother-in-law puts me to work.
Oh, right. We're hanging out with comedian TJ Miller. We're going to squeeze in some news from Christy Lee. We're morally obligated to do so. What have you got?
Well, Matt Gaetz is in the news. He's claiming military once briefed him on alien breeding program. Did you hear about this?
No.
This is the guy. This is the guy that he was a congressman and he got
Former
kicked out.
representative. Yes.
This has one of my favorite new terms. I hadn't heard this term before. The hybrid.
The hybrid?
Alien-human hybrid that they've got evidently
Claims
somewhere.
the military once briefed him on an alien breeding program involving humans when he was in office.
No kidding.
Yeah, during an appearance on The Benny Show, Mr. Gaetz said, quote, I had someone who was in a military uniform, worked for the United States Army, that was briefing me on the locations of hybrid breeding programs where captured aliens were breeding with humans to create some hybrid race that could engage in intergalactic communication.
Wow.
An actual uniform member of the United States Army briefed me on that. This
Pretty
is all
compelling.
a quote. According to Mr. Gaetz, there were 6 to 12 facilities involved in this scheme.
Is this like an April Fool's thing, do you
He
think?
conceded he did not verify the senior enlisted service member's claims. I have no idea.
Did he say where any of the locations were?
He went on to claim the humans involved in the military program had been abducted from war zones
Oh, sure.
and from caravans of migrants
Right.
He also said members of his staff were present at the meeting with this senior enlisted service member.
I was briefed on the same thing by a man in a military uniform on College and 20th Street here in.
Really?
I just love the idea anyone can put on a military outfit and be like, listen, we're making human aliens. Okay. Wow, that's pretty wild.
That's wacky.
Yeah, I don't know that I would.
He had all kinds of issues. Didn't he go to jail?
Yes, we don't want to talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah. He had some.
You like to date?
Yeah.
You know what, though? If this were true, wouldn't you tell the wackiest guy you met?
That's true.
Because that's very easily dismissed.
Right, exactly.
I see your point.
Conspiracy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you told someone who was rational and reasonable,
people would believe them.
Yeah, they might believe them.
Yeah, but somebody whose integrity is in question, you can go ahead and
sure.
Yeah.
You tell the
Tell
town.
them everything.
You tell the town drunk.
Right.
And he said, "No, there's aliens down at the end of the street."
Yeah.
Sure, there
Plausible
are.
deniability there.
Yeah,
What does
very,
he need? That guy never tells the truth.
yeah,
Look.
very good.
Talking about breeding, we're not done.
Okay,
We're not
go
done
ahead.
for this.
Go ahead.
I'm a Midwestern girl. I can get a little
Christy's
bossy.
grabbing a hold of the show, Tom.
New research suggests that men cannot smell when a woman is fertile based on what they term her vulvar odors.
Vulvar.
Yes.
Vulvar.
It's a very unused medical term, but it is.
So even in a base microbiological way, we're not getting any of that.
Researchers sought to test the so-called, I've never heard it called this before, leaky Q hypothesis.
What?
With regard to the specific scent
Is it
of
CUE?
a woman's vulva.
The notion they're wondering if
she gives off a scent that she's actually fertile at this time.
in other words, do men in the world of evolution? They're trying to find.
Right.
Did men know when to engage with the female
procreate.
because they were fertile?
Right.
They're wondering if there's some scent that, even though we're not aware of it. Oh, now it's time to have relations because we want to procreate.
So scientists did this experiment where they collected the odor samples from women in that region. 139 men were then tasked with sniffing the samples and rating them on attractiveness.
Hey, Josh, what are you doing this weekend?
I'm free, man. What's going on?
Well, I got some vulvar samples at the house. If you want to come over and
now, are they called swatches or snatches?
they are called. I like snatches. I like that very much.
Okay, sorry.
They had to rate them on attractiveness, pleasantness, and intensity.
So these guys are just huffing little pieces of cloth.
No kidding.
And results showed the men's ratings were not influenced by a woman's fertility status.
Oh, okay.
Isn't I thought pheromones and all that was a scientific fact, right?
Well,
Isn't it?
Not this,
I
whatever
think
this is called.
pheromones attract. I don't think that really necessarily defines fertility. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they did a similar test on men to see if women. And it's if you smell like Old Spice or anything, the man is fertile and ready to go.
Pretty much
anything, any smell means this guy is ready to rock.
I do like the word vulvar.
Yeah, we don't use that term very often.
It does-
I had to look it up because I didn't believe it.
It sounds like it was something from a sci-fi movie.
Mm-hmm.
I come from Vulvar.
Yeah, it does.
The planet of fish. I don't know.
Okay.
Is leaky Q the letter Q or like CUE?
CUE. Yeah.
Leaky
Today's
Q.
letter is leaky Q.
Yeah.
The number is
letter
6.
And by the way, we don't leak. That's kind of why did they call it leaky?
I don't know.
That's terrible.
Well, no.
Yeah, that is.
I know
really
why,
weird.
because a man did it. That's exactly why.
And that's the end of the show.
Doesn't Vulvar sound like one of JFK's old speeches? With that accent.
Cuber and
It's the tasty vulvars and not Cuber.
Mr. President, we asked you not to mention that.
Cuber, let alone
Tell you what,
vulvar.
this is proven false by the vulvar of Marilyn Monroe.
Okay.
Tasty. Okay. So sorry.
Yum, yum.
Yeah.
Go ahead, say it. Marilyn never bathed. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I know, Christy, I know you're very anxious to get out of here, and you'll be leaving in your Hyundai.
Oh, I sure will. Thank you very much.
Peeling
In fact,
out, man.
I have a wonderful Hyundai. If I can find my script.
And then a Volvo joke.
You don't need a script because you really do have one.
Yeah, I really do.
Tuesday, Wednesday, for Hyundai.
I actually am a car girl. In fact, somebody said to me, "Hey, did you see what TJ's driving?" And I went out there and I go, "It's an SUV, but it's not a Hyundai, which I love, my Tucson hybrid, because it is a wonderful vehicle. And also, right now, if you want to boost that up a little bit, the Santa Fe is even a little bit, I would say, more off-road than the Tucson hybrid. But the Santa Fe hybrid, with the power, it navigates the toughest terrain, and you will love either of them. You can't go wrong with a Hyundai SUV.
We determined Santa Fe, FE as in iron on the periodic table, and Santa as in claws.
That's the Saint of Iron.
That's why on the Santa Fe there's a hood ornament that looks like an iron Santa.
So it's the iron claws?
Doesn't the iron claws like something out of World War II?
It's a wrestling move.
Yeah, it is.
Iron Claw, yeah.
Now listen to these crazy guys. Tucson hybrid, Santa Fe hybrid, you can't go wrong. There really are wonderful vehicles. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for all the details. That's HyundaiUSA.com.
Thank you very much, Christy. We have more fascinating things coming up in the world of news, perhaps an update on what's going on with the Artemis II. And I'm looking forward to a song from that man, Pat Godwin. Ooh. And we'll talk, I think we have a few more minutes with TJ Miller. Mm-hmm. TJ's got a big tour out there. We'll link you up, and you can find out where he's going to be as he goes around the country talking. I love the fact that every show you do is different. The fact that it's not just rote, same stuff. It's this is the moment, this is the room, here's what's happening, this is how I feel. Let's have something that you're never going to experience again. This group's never going to be in the same place again together, much like we are. When we come back, we'll all be here.
Somebody getting fired?
And we expect everyone out there listening to return when we do.
Oh, okay.
We'll be in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios, and this will still be the Bob and Tom Show.
If you take a girl to dinner and she asks the maitre d' for a better table, she's never going to be satisfied with anything in her whole life.
That's one of the rules.
One of the rules in here.
Just go to the bathroom and go right out the window.
Oh,
Leave your car, buy another one, it'll be cheaper.
Tom has one of those rules.
That's one of the rules in this book.
Yes.
Yep.
All right,
Watch the way that a date treats
a waiter
or waitress,
or
because that's how they'll treat you in 3 months.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's the rule of thumb.
Well, that's more about one of those people who you just can't please.
Okay, you have a song about that?
a little song about
that.
All
right. Go ahead.
Took her to Hawaii. The waterfalls made my hair frizzy. Went to Vegas too. The lights gave me a migraine. Then we went to Paris. I didn't like the fries. No one ruins love like you. Took her off to Rome. There were too many Italians. Had the finest pasta. I don't eat carbs. Saw the Sistine Chapel. That made my neck hurt. No one ruins love like you. The beaches of Tahiti. There was nowhere to pee-pee. Full moon up above. That was kind of creepy. The finest hotel. I thought it was seedy. We made passionate love. I couldn't see the TV. The pyramids of Egypt, that made my skin dry. The Taj Mahal, too, that was too drafty. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, I would sue the contractor. No one ruins love like you.
Oh, well, this'll help.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tarmac.
Hey, Kenny, how are you?
Hey, Shooter, we just landed. I'm in ATL. Just got in from ORD through DF Dub. I had to call you guys. You got the new Barstool guys in there, huh?
That's right. Yeah, Pat McAfee, Todd McComas are here, yeah.
I know. Listen, Pat, heard you walked away from some major coin guy. I love it. Power move. Way to blow up the flow chart, Shooter. Now, get this. Holbeck, he was the GM of Smearcore. His brother, not the one who ran Lucom into the ground. No, the older brother goes by Merck. He was pulling almost 40 G's on straight commission, and one day, just like you, up and said, my work's done here. Didn't even give the standard 2 weeks notice, and word has it he's making twice that much now with the remote-controlled chip clip people. So almost exactly like your deal. Dot to dot to dot to. Hey, Stud, I was going to ask you. Hang on, I got to take you. Hey, Shooter, we just landed.
No, we're still here.
No,
what about me?
Through RD. Not much. I'm just on hold right now with that idiot punter that walked away from like $500,000.
Wait a minute. You're not on hold.
Yeah,
just
that one.
a minute.
I can hear you. I'm going to pitch him, but I just want to wait to make sure this isn't some sort of publicity stunt. No, the focus group loved it. It's a spin-off idea. The sports fan that eats too much cheese and ODs on the ultimate nachos every Sunday.
Oh.
Yeah, we love it. It's called Bar Stool Softener. Well, yeah, the logo's the same, but our bar stool, zoom in. You'll notice the legs are a little, see that? The legs are all tapered, all four.
Sure.
Is he going to re-say this? Because
I
he's
always
talking to
say
somebody else.
the money's in the detail, Mike. Listen, I got to take this. Hey, Pat, love the ballsy move, guy.
Hold on, Kenny.
Let's reload for next week. I got bored now before all these Zone 4 peasants get in my way. I'm telling you, from Phoenix, we just landed.
Okay,
Love the
thanks.
move, shooter.
All right,
very,
buddy.
very helpful.
I'll tell you what, Miss Pat, that was really good. That was really, really funny. And I tell you, I am going to take you out to dinner.
Really? You gonna take me?
I promised. Yeah, I'm going to take you out to dinner. You wanted the custom sushi?
Yep.
I got a great sushi place. We'll have a great dinner. And you eat sushi?
Yes, I do. And what about dancing?
This is like a small place. They don't have a dance floor, so
It doesn't matter. I can teach you how to dance, Tom.
no. But I can't dance anyway. I'd be
I can teach you how to dance, Tom.
okay.
All right, Tom. I'm gonna teach you how to dance. You ready? Come on. Come on, shake it, Tom. Shake it.
What am I
Shake
shaking?
it.
I mean, you have.
You shaking whatever this is.
Well, this is. I don't know.
It probably don't work, but come on, Tom. Shake it.
Are you bouncing it? Are you listening? Are you loose at the knees here?
I'm about to back that ass up, Tom. You ready?
Okay. You're gonna back that ass up?
Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
I do Pilates, you know.
No, don't run.
Whoa.
Don't run. Come on, Tom. Drop it. Drop it.
Drop
Drop
what?
it. Drop
Oh, my
it.
God.
Drop it. Drop it. Up. Now hit the ass, Tom.
Did you ever see the movie Deliverance?
Hit the ass, Tom. Pat it. Pat it. Pat it. Yeah, pat it. Pat it. Pat it.
I think this may be sexual harassment.
No, I like it. He still following me. Come on, Tom. Don't ride. Hey. Go on, drop it, Tom. Drop it.
I think you're gonna
Drop
crush
it.
my knee.
No, that's your knee, Tom. It's really hard.
Yes, and I'd like to make a reservation. This is Tom. How are you? No. Just for two. Yeah, nice quiet corner. Hey, listen, is there like a dance place near you? Some kind of funky.
Auto Parts Studios, there's Christy Lee at the news desk.
Hello.
Hey, there's Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hey, there's Josh Arnold.
Hi there.
There's Ace Cosby.
Howdy.
I'm Chick McGee. Hello, Tom. A
Hello.
great guest this morning.
Hello, Chick McGee.
Hello.
We were talking inside radio stuff off the air here
that's right.
with our guest, T.J. Miller. Very fine head of hair, T.J. That's very nice.
He loves hair.
He does.
Weird
He's kind of
about hair.
obsessed with it.
Yeah, because he has none, so he's very.
I have a little bit of hair. What are you, blind? Look at that.
You do have
Give me a
some
break.
you do have badass sideburns. I
Oh,
gotta
that's
tell you.
right. I always wanted
Yes,
them.
yes, indeed.
We were talking about voices and stuff, and T.J. Miller's a distinguished stand-up comedian, and one of the guys that has the, I think, the artistry to do a different show every night. It's not just the same stuff over and over, so it's fun for him too. But also, T.J.'s done some so-called voiceover work, which is fascinating. He was just telling a story that sometimes people, they recognize, they don't know who you are, that they hear your voice, they go, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I just think that's so funny. When I first went into radio, and I was first doing commercials in Orlando, Florida, and I walked into a bank, and I was doing whatever, and the lady goes, wait a minute. You're the guy from the Maison et Jardin commercial.
Oh, yeah.
The what?
Yeah, what the hell's that?
That was a fancy restaurant. You know me. I can pull off the.
And then she,
I can pull off the pretentious. Are you kidding?
Oh, you don't have to try.
Did she ask for an autograph? And you said, "Well, of course, but my pen's out in my car. Would you care to come?"
Oh yes.
Oh, boy. And let me sign your autograph.
I can smell your vulva.
Would you like that?
If you're just joining us, that was quite a clever callback. If you're not, you're wondering what the hell's wrong with that guy.
Yeah.
No, but it is funny because you do voiceovers.
You're leaking.
With your voiceover stuff, because you do have a distinctive voice, and you've done a bunch of cool stuff with that.
Yeah, I want to jump back for a second and say it is true. I improvise, and I have a lot of respect for radio because lots of comedians will do, exactly what you said. It's just rote, memorize. You can see it online. So why do you can see it on their special? Why do you want to? But I try and improvise and make every show different. And I have a lot of respect for radio because you're all improvising as well, right? You have cues, sometimes leaky, but you have cues that are, we're going to talk about this, we're going to this, right. Ace is going to say this, it's, but for the most part, you're just improvising. You're talking about what comes up, somebody mentions something, you're going to the next thing. And then I also pay attention a lot to voices, and I'm really fascinated by people's voices. And I was in How to Train Your Dragon, Big Hero 6. I was the star of the Emoji movie. That's Christy's favorite film. And I was also in Gravity Falls, and I was on Family Guy and the How to Train Your Dragon series on Netflix. So a lot of voiceover throughout my life. This one kid at a comedy club, he said, "You're the voice of a generation." I thought that was so really, really an amazing compliment. He was like, "I heard your voice all throughout my childhood, And so, I'll be in the airport with a mask on, glasses, hat, everything, trying to be incognito. And then I say, can I also have mayonnaise on the hamburger? Somebody go, "I knew it was you." I thought so. And I'm like, "Was it the mayonnaise?" They're like, "No, your voice." So people, they recognize my voice. And it's an interesting thing I was going to ask all of you. You will hear our voices on a voice message or an audio message or something like that, or a voicemail. And when you listen to your voice, do you think that it's particularly distinctive? I feel like it's in my head so much that I don't really, it doesn't seem that.
No. Also,
same.
Everybody, if people, they come in here, we say, "Hey, you want to record something?" And then they hear it, they go, "I don't sound like that." Yeah. You're hearing your voice, your ears are right next to your big jaw. Not that your jaw is unusually big, although it is large. It acts like a bass speaker, kind of.
Sometimes it's difficult to go through these badass sideburns.
That's what I find.
Yeah.
Now, when you do the voiceover stuff, is it typically done in New York or Los Angeles, or does it?
It's wherever. I did, speaking of Indiana, I used to be the Mucinex Booger.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
jealous,
okay.
Christy.
I am.
And so for years I did that, and that was pretty funny. But I make a hot sauce. I make hot sauces and peanut butter. I have my own line of hot sauce and my own line of peanut butter, all available on my website, tjmillerdoesnothaveawebsite.com. And I don't, but I do. And I met my hot sauce collaborator. He's since passed. Doug Linz was his name. Brilliant hot sauce. He was a brilliant musician, but also brilliant, almost mad scientist in the hot sauce laboratory. And I met him in Indiana. I was visiting my mother-in-law, Hermione, so it should be said. But I was there, and they called me and said, "We need you to record a Mucinex commercial." I said, "Well, I'm in the middle of Indiana." They go, "We'll find a place." They call me right back. I go to a barn. I go down the street. They send a car for me. I go to a barn. I go, "What is going on here?" And this guy had a recording studio in his barn where he did local commercials. He did albums of local bands, whatever. Went in, did the commercials, came out, and he said, "That was really funny." I go, "Oh, thanks." He's like, "No, I mean, that was really funny." And I go, "Oh, thank you." He's like, "Those things aren't usually funny, but I mean, that was really funny." And I go, "Oh, thank you so much." He goes, "You want to see my pepper patch?" And I had never had a man ask me that before.
Yeah. Who knows what he meant?
I'm a progressive guy, you know what I mean? And so he showed me all of his pepper. He said, "I make hot sauce." We became friends, sent me a couple of, test batches. And then one day he said, "Would you like to collaborate on hot sauce?" I thought that would be great because I love hot sauce. And so my line has Chipotle smoke, which is delicious, And then I have one called Extreme Gangster Heat. I think Josh and Ace know what I'm talking about with that one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then one that I can't say on terrestrial radio, I'll just bleep myself out. It's Intense Ghost Pepper Type.
Oh.
And
Bring it on.
yeah, and it's that's for the pepperettes. That's really, really good. But I also have a peanut butter, which is I have dark chocolate coconut. That's for the ladies. And then I have cherry chocolate with real dried cherries, milk chocolate, and honey roasted peanuts. And then my favorite is Toffee Crispy with toffee, milk chocolate, and Rice Krispies.
Oh, my God.
Oh, nice. Those are all available on tjmillerdoesnothave.com.
Yeah.
And I sent you guys some hot sauce, but my peanut butter girl is having a tough time with shipping. She's new, so I'm going to get you guys some peanut butter at some point. But
It's pretty cool having someone you can say is my peanut butter girl.
I know,
Doesn't that sound like a great song when you were a kid?
She's my peanut butter.
It sounds
girl.
like Gary Lewis and the Playboys. Their new song, She's My Peanut Butter Girl.
Gary Lewis,
Gary
and the
Lewis and the
Playboys.
Playboys.
Have you ever heard of them?
No, I'd heard of Huey Lewis and the Peanut Butter Girl. That's it.
Gary, This Diamond Ring, you've never heard that song?
I mean, I'm going to be listening to it on the way
No,
home
you
all
don't.
the time.
You don't.
Written by Leon Russell.
But I have one other story about my voice. I was at a CVS, and I was on the phone with my wife. We were having not an argument, a heated discussion.
Ah, yes.
And that she was winning, apparently. And so we're talking. No, we were talking about this guy that she was working with, and I was cussing a bunch and saying, "Well, he's just a mother. Like, just tell him to go himself and all that stuff." And this woman at the CVS kept sort of leaning into the aisle and looking at me, and then I would make eye contact with her, and she'd run away. That is so bizarre. And I kept talking to Kate, and the girl kept kind of leaning in. She went all the way to the other side of the aisle and kind of looked in. I made eye she runs away, I'm going, what is going on with that woman? So then I get off the phone, I turn, she's right there in front of me. And she goes, that was the strangest thing. And I go, what? She goes, I was in the other aisle buying Mucinex. And I heard the booger talking. And I thought it was one of those ads where you press the button and the booger talks to you, but I kept looking, I couldn't find the button. But it was you. It was you the whole time. You're the booger. She goes, that was the strangest thing. She walked away. I never saw her again. But I kept thinking, the way I was talking about this guy with Kate, she just heard me being like, well, tell him to go himself. It's just some, and so she must have thought, wow, Mucinex is taking a real left turn with their advertising campaign.
That is
really
great.
going in hard on NyQuil.
Yeah.
TJ Miller is our guest, the former booger of Mucinex fame, and a guy that does some voiceovers and some acting. And he's got a new special floating around out there among many others. It's called Philosophy Circus on YouTube. While you were talking, I clicked over and found I just Googled TJ Miller hot sauce, and it took me there. Oh, got a bunch of stuff.
It's delicious. The peanut butter is great too. Yeah, and I'm coming to Des Moines. You mentioned, which I love them because they have their slogan is "Heck yeah." I mean, how much more Iowan do you need to be to not even say the word hell? They just are all in on heck yeah. And then I've been going to Springfield again. I love Springfield, Missouri. And my favorite thing to talk about with them is at one point during the pandemic, this is true, they were the epicenter of the coronavirus pandemic worldwide. They were there was the most amount of cases per capita worldwide. Wow. And I just think that's so funny that in India, where they don't have plumbing, indoor plumbing, anything, they were out there going, at least we're not Springfield. I love it there. They're so fun.
Couldn't agree more. TJ Miller, once again, check out TJ's website. I know you have to go. I'm getting the signal. But it's always a great pleasure.
Yeah, I'm excited to perform here in Indianapolis, but you guys touch so many different places all over this great country. And but yeah, everybody can see me live. My dates are on tjmillerdoesnothave.com. I have a really fun podcast called Cashing In with TJ Miller. My friend Cash Levy, a brilliant comedian, has an interview show, but he has a tough time getting guests. So I've been the only guest on the show for 7 years. You should check that out. And yeah, Tom, you mentioned the specials. I'm having so much fun just doing stand-up, putting clips out there, and I have a bunch of specials. I have one special on my channel that's it's called the Spokane Special. It's a 45-minute special. It's just about Spokane, Washington.
Love that place.
I riffed 45 minutes just on Spokane, Washington. So if you watch it, you won't get any of the references unless you live in Spokane or from Spokane. And it's a blast. So I like all the stand-up that I've been able to do and put online. But like you were mentioning also, come and see me live. Not just me. Go and see live comedy. There's nothing better than being in a room full of strangers, laughing, forgetting what's going on in your life, all the tough stuff that's happening around you. Just letting it go for an hour and a half is the best thing you can do for your heart, for your soul, for your relationships, for anything. So I really encourage people, see me live, wherever I'm going, but just go see live comedy because it's really the best. It's so funny. It is the best medicine. It's the absolute antidote to everything that's going on. The only thing better is watching and listening to the Bob and Tom Show.
You pay him on the way out. I have a great idea for a bit.
Uh-oh.
Go and do your entire Spokane hunk in a different city. where they get none of the references.
A river to my town. There's no river here.
I did in Springfield, Missouri. They didn't notice.
It really bombed. TJ, thank you. I got to do a quick thing here.
Okay.
Speaking of voiceovers, I hate going to the mailbox. As you know, I don't get mail in my house.
That's right.
But the reason everybody hates going to the mailbox, I think, is because there are bills there. If you've got a credit card bill and you're trying to pay off a huge amount of interest because you haven't been paying the whole balance, they can charge you more than 20%. And that's what starts to happen. So you go, wait a minute, I got to get out from under this debt. One of the things you can do if you own your own house, your home is probably worth a lot more than it was 3-4 years ago because of just the nature of the housing market in America right now. You can go to American Financing, and they can do a refi. They sent me some numbers. Their average customer right now saving about $800 a month. And they've also been able to take that when they do the refi, they can take some cash out and pay off those credit card bills. So this sounds like a pretty good idea. American Financing, you'll find them at americanfinancing.net.
NMLS 182334, NMLSconsumeraccess.org. APR for rates in the 5 start at 6.196% for well-qualified borrowers. Call 866-889-2611 for details about credit costs and terms. Visit americanfinancing.net/Bob and Tom.
Got it.
Hey! You still don't have orange insoles? Do you walk? Do you stand? Do you work? Then, buddy, your feet are losing the war every single day. Your arches go flat. Your heels scream. Your knees pop like popcorn. But wait, what if I told you you don't need a prescription, you don't need a diagnosis, you just need orange insoles? Rigid arch support that does not collapse. Deep heel cup for shock absorption. Built strong for work boots. Comfortable enough for everyday shoes. You upgraded your tires. You upgraded your mattress. Maybe, just maybe, upgrade what you stand on every single day. Orange insoles. If you have feet, you qualify.
Wait a second.
I'll get that. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Bob and Tom, it's Kenny Tarmac.
Kenny.
Hey, Shooter, I'd love to say we just landed, but I'm still driving.
Oh.
I know. Like I said yesterday, with all these spring breakers clogging up the airlines, I rented a car.
Oh, wow.
Making the most of my wizard number, but it's fair to say I've had my fill of Zone 4 people. I know. I just crossed over into IL from IN, and for once I didn't have to do a touch-and-go at ORD first.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm at a truck stop, and like most road dogs, I had to re-up on my supply of sugar-free Celsius and veggie straws. And I'd be giving anything to be in the Sky Club about right now, but unfortunately, my rental car has a nail in the tire. Yeah, I got to find a place to get my tire fixed.
Yeah.
I'll take a bird strike any day over this, but this is really going to set me back. Bob and Tom, hang on a sec. Let me ask this trucker if he knows a place to get my flat fixed around here.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. I found myself in a predicament. My right front is low. Picked up a nail. Would you happen to know a reputable tire place around these parts? Oh, you've definitely got yourself a flat there. That's going to turn into a roll down occasion. Probably won't attend to it. That's why I roll on Goodyear tires. I don't use those commie brands. I wouldn't put those on a moped, but if you can make it up to Pete's Tire Center, you're only 2 miles away. I think sounds good. Yeah, I'll try to find Pete. What you want to do is take a left out of here. You're going to go maybe a mile and a half on the south side of the road. You're going to see a sign for Joe Gin Spa. Now, if you can't make it all the way to Pete's, be sure to stop in there. Hey, Todd, I've got to take this. I got to call on my burner. They may not fix your flat at Joe Gin's, but you're going to feel like they did. Here, I've got a gift card that's got $40 left on it. I haven't been in almost a year on account of my cholesterol being what it is. When you get there, ask for Lou. Tell her you'll pass on the table, sir, but you still wanted to take a look at your undercarriage. Hey, gang, looks like this might take a while. Let's circle back and reload for tomorrow. We just landed.
Okay, thanks.
Easy, I'm right here. My God.
I'm in Bob and Tom's studios. April Macy was on Bob and Tom today, and I probably know more about what turns her on than anybody I know of. She's trying to play hard to... Oh, Eureka's! I swear to God, she is fire-ass hot.
Hi.
Remember me?
I do, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't worry about that restraining order, because that's expired now. But you're famous. You've been on TV before, and I'm sure you're used to the porkerazzi coming in taking pictures. I swear to God you are.
Oh, please don't say porkerazzi.
Porkerazzi. You don't carry pepper spray anymore, do you? Because
It's so uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable, your porkerazzi.
Well, the last stuff you carried stung a little bit, but you are from head to toe. You want my pager number, maybe? Is that something you might
Perhaps.
be interested in?
Pretty lonely.
Okay. I tried to hit you up on Christian Mingle, but your profile picture didn't really reply to what I had, so...
Yeah, you can go on J-Date if you'd like to see me.
Go on J-Date? Okay, I swear to God I will. I know what the J stands for. I had tennis elbow doing that all through high school. I'll see you, April.
Bye.
Sexy thing. Oh, my God.
The great thing about my mom's bridge club was she would make delicious desserts for the ladies.
Oh, she didn't have the Brock's Bridge mix? That was always my favorite.
No, she'd make apple pie. She'd make apple tarts.
Oh, she was amazing. Yeah.
I forgot about Bridge Mix.
Oh, yeah. My grandmother used to have that.
Man.
Bridge
Did you
mix.
ever bang any of your mom's friends in the bridge club?
Come on, man.
You know you
fess
did.
up.
No,
Did you at least think about him while you were learning about
Who was
yourself?
the oldest woman you slept
Can
with?
I write down the joke I wanted to?
Hang on a second. Who is age?
Hey,
Just
no,
the age.
just-
A gentleman never discussed
Oldest
such.
woman you slept with.
Or how many years older was she?
Than you.
Was it an old whore?
Just get flat out.
I want to apologize to the members of my mom's bridge club if any of them are still alive.
I didn't say they were. I didn't say it was them. I said it was you. Probably employed a whore.
That is completely false. Oh, God.
You never had sex with someone older?
I never normally do this, but I would like to partake in one of your
Excuse me.
women of ill repute, if you don't mind.
Excuse me.
Who's the oldest?
Do I Venmo
I
someone?
understand you're quite good.
Do you have a Millicent on staff? Or
Is there a QR code?
I understand this is a cash only proposition.
I just returned from the haberdasher.
Does this include the tip? Or probably get a lot of tip jokes, I guess. If you want more than the tip in, it costs
my
extra. I get it. I know. I've been there. Can we get back to bridge club?
It
Okay,
was a
bridge
whore.
club.
Well, I know it was. I could tell when I hit on something. You banged an old whore
That is just
sailor
not
on
true.
leave.
when you were 18, 19.
You learned about
And
love.
she was 30.
It's all lies.
She kept saying,
No, she was like 58.
it was like Brighton Beach. Get over here and let Mama hug you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Over
exactly
here,
right.
honey.
Kiss Mom.
A young Jonathan Silver.
Stick your tongue out for Mama.
What can be in a bottle, et cetera, et cetera. You want to go online and find out what's going on there so you don't get something confiscated.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. We're in the O'Reilly Auto Parts studios. Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts. There's Christy Lee.
Hi. Oh, I squeaked. Sorry.
She's at the news desk. There's Pat Godwin.
Hello.
Looking up a song. There's Josh Arnold.
Hello.
There's Ace Cosby. Hello. I'm Chick McGee at the OrangeInSouls.com sports desk. And here's Tom.
Christy and I were talking off the air about something. I was kind of shocked. It looks like it's called Gruns.
Gruns, and then there's a little umlaut over the ooh, so you U. So it's
it's probably like grins. I bet it's grins.
Grins.
Because Gruns was what we used to call our underwear.
Really?
No, Grundy.
No, you got your Gruns on.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Did you grow up in Holland? What are you talking about?
No, maybe that was I don't know, Midwestern thing.
Midwestern as they come. I never heard of it.
Maybe an isolated part of the Midwest.
Maybe an elitist part in the Northeast Ohio.
I would hope so.
Would you like to try these? Maybe they taste like your underwear. I don't know.
Oh.
I have never tasted my own underwear. Now I'll tell you, Josh's underwear, particularly with this diverticulitis, quite tangy.
Yeah. There's going to be a bit of a bite to them.
Yes, it makes a nice sun tea.
You know, I wasn't really into the show until they started doing the diverticulitis humor, and then I was way on board.
Okay, here's an idea.
What?
What if we all wore a one? We each took.
You know what this reminds me of? Let's introduce people by height. This is exactly one of his ideas.
Here we go. We all agree to wear the same pair of underwear for a week.
No.
At the end of that week, we give them to a disinterested third party. And they will create a series of are they called swatches, swaths? What do you call it? With a little bit of fabric.
A swatch.
Swatch.
Is it a swatch? Is that what?
Yes.
And then we'll do a blind test and see who can tell by taking a whiff whose underwear it is.
So we all have to wear the same kind of underwear.
Yes. So we would be.
I would guess we all wear different brand underwear. I would think.
But you'd only be. So you'd be handed a blind test. You'd go into a booth. And they would hand you, I wouldn't know it, but it would be Pat's underwear. I'd have to smell and go, is this Pat or Christy?
Oh, stop. This is ridiculous.
Just when I think, he can't come up with any worse idea. Here he is.
And whoever got the most would get $1,000.
No, not worth $1,000. No.
Keep going.
I think we get
Pat's in.
We get up to.
You haven't hit his price point yet, but you're close.
We get up to $3,000. I think it'd be worth it. That'd be a great.
No, it wouldn't be a great anything.
That'd be a great nightclub trick.
What?
All right, I'm going to ask 10 of you to leave the room and give your underwear to my attendant. And then they would come back and you would do a blindfold and see if they could match the underwear with the person based on the smell.
I thought we were going to do a song from Pat.
Hey, did you know that TJ Miller here on the Bob and Tom Show brought to you by Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken?
Oh, now we're talking smells.
Famous for a reason. Lee's Famous Recipe. Yum.
Yum, yum,
and thanks again to Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken for helping us out with our big broadcast last week from Cincinnati. That was a blast. By the way, this is my last chance to tell you, we still got those charity T-shirts for sale at our pop-up store. The pop-up shop is at bobandtom.com.
Through this weekend.
Get a chance this weekend. Check it out. There's some cool stuff there. Pat, are we gonna kind of do a little closer song here?
A little Wayne Newton tribute. It's his birthday today. So I think we should do a little song for him.
I would love that.
Well, I heard a girl sing Donka Shane. I tell you, I was blown away. I saw the song sung on TV, and it was a dude, yeah. Well, he's a Vegas act, plays trumpet and sax, and dyes his hair a dreadful black. And that work done on his face looks like a mutant. Wayne Newton, a horn he's tootin'. Wayne Newton, happy birthday, Wayne Newton. That's for you, Wayne.
That's lovely.
That is so nice. Thank you very much. Have we covered everything in the news?
No. How about this one? Indian forest officials are investigating a Russian photographer after she painted an elephant bright pink for a photo shoot.
That's right.
Animal rights activists accuse Ms. Julia Buraleva of animal cruelty.
Brilliant.
After images surfaced of the 65-year-old elephant named Shanshal being ridden by a woman also painted pink at an abandoned Hindu temple. Ms. Buraleva told The Independent that the shoot occurred last November and that the paint was non-toxic, natural, and applied for only a short time. The elephant's owner, Shadiq Khan, told her that the elephant died in February of old age. Aww.
That's kind of sweet.
No.
Now, isn't that...
It's not sweet.
10 minutes of it, not going to hurt the elephant.
No, isn't that how
we
the
don't
lady
know that.
in Goldfinger died? She suffocated, right? She was painted gold?
Oh, that's a famous urban legend. Yeah, that you have to leave a little patch in the back or the paint will kill
You got to
them.
let your butt breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, the elephant's fine.
No, the elephant's dead.
Elephant's dead.
Did you not hear me say that?
You can't change the news story.
Absolutely not fine. That is completely irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
to the story. That elephant get in my pajamas. No, I mean, that's not what killed the elephant.
Well, it was 65.
I have a question, though. When they say it was only on for 10 minutes, obviously it must have taken them hours to paint the elephant.
Where did you get 10 minutes? It's not in the story. Did you just make that up?
It's amazing the stuff that
you insist on dealing with
schizophrenia
facts.
is coming from your own mind, and you.
I said it was
Why
on
would you
for a
paint?
short
Take
time.
the time to paint an entire elephant, and then just after 10 minutes, go. All right, get that off.
Yeah, they're not going to do that.
They probably just hosed it down. Are there pictures of this pink elephant?
Oh my!
Boy, it's even pinker than I thought it would be.
That's fuchsia. That's
is
not.
crazy.
No wonder the thing died.
Okay, that thing looks like it's.
That's awful.
Holy hell!
Is she nude or not?
No, she's not nude.
What
but
kind
that
of
is awful.
dumb picture then? She should be naked.
Oh.
How did she get up there?
Practice? No, that's not
Well,
right.
the elephant will bend down.
Really?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. Yeah.
The elephant will put people up on its back with its trunk. You've seen that.
You've been to the circus, for God's
They
sake.
help people up. They like having people ride them.
Do elephants know that they're kind of unattractive?
They're not unattractive. They're beautiful.
And overweight.
that one looks quite slender.
Right, Tom?
They are beautiful animals.
That is as pink as, I mean, that's crazy.
That's like electric pink.
Yeah.
Look at that thing. Oh, there you go. See?
It's miserable.
I don't think you'd like the
It's a
the
girl
lady.
elephant.
She looks like she might weigh over 120 pounds. I don't think you'd care for
that's
her.
not for you.
And
That's not for you.
And by the way, wouldn't it be possible to create that picture in 30 seconds with
AI?
Photoshop and AI?
Yeah.
Rather than painting an elephant pink? I bet there were probably some local bystanders that said, I'm never going to drink again.
That's it. They throw a bottle behind.
That's a pink elephant. It's over. I'm done. I've had too much.
I'll try.
Thank you very much. Was that some kind of like gender reveal?
No.
When you see the elephant come around the corner.
Is it pink or blue?
Yeah, that'd be
Have
great.
you ever done that with a gender? Yeah, there's
you ever
another
done a
reason.
gender reveal?
There's
Yeah.
another reason to have another baby, so you can do a gender reveal party.
Yeah. And I've never known, by the
I
way.
went to one of those one time.
Oh, really?
I have never known what the kid was going to be.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And it's always kind of cool. Did you know in advance, Christy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I guess Josh is next up. I guess.
Maybe.
Want to have a kid? Yeah. Would
Yeah.
you do a gender reveal?
I don't know.
You and Josh are going to have a kid? That's exciting.
We're looking into
Kind of
adoption.
private right now.
All right.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'll explain how it works, Josh. I mean, the procreation thing.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You've got to cram your. Never mind.
At least you said cram.
You have a book or something?
You know something? I warned you 4 hours ago. This show is going to be derailed all day.
Thank God it's over.
Okay, thank you. These are the O'Reilly Auto.
Show of my life.
These are the O'Reilly Auto Parts Studios. This is the Bob and Tom Show.